when I hear numbers like they lost 200,000, 500,000, a million, I just assume 95% they got cheated. And then that person who got you says, look, you don't have to pay. Look, just let me throw some games in your name. You bring some people here. You know, you bring somebody, they lose, I give you 50 grand. That happens. Now you done realize that's the mob.
Welcome to Games with Names. I'm Julian Edelman, they're Jack and Kyler, and we're on a mission to find the greatest game of all time. And on today's episode, we are covering the 54-point game between the Suns and the Wizards from the 2006 NBA season with NBA vet, Arizona Wildcat legend, and a man that has absolutely no chill, Gilbert Arenas. And we're talking the current state of the NBA. Yikes.
The players you have to worry about is if they can make an extra 200,000 doing something dumb, they'll try it.
What it's like to be in the zone.
I'm like Michael Jordan out there. I'm doing dunks I just had no business doing.
And who deserves a bodyguard in the NBA?
That's only made for Allen Iverson, Kobe, Shaq. You're not there yet, buddy.
And then we hit a starting five of best sports nicknames in this week's Chill Zone presented by Coors Light. You gotta stick around to the very end. Let's go. Games with Names is a production of iHeartRadio. December 22nd, 2006, U.S. Airways Center, Phoenix, Arizona.
Fresh off a 60-piece and a 30-piece.
Agent Zero is back in the desert looking for revenge. This is a 54-point game.
I was trying to match the tone.
That was good energy.
All right, welcome to Games with Names. Today we are looking at the 54-point game, Wizards versus the Suns in 2006 with Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert, what do I call you? Gilly?
All of that works.
Gilly,
Yeah.
in one sentence, why this game?
Revenge. This was a revenge game for me.
Maybe the best answer for that question, history of the show.
The history of the show.
For revenge.
Is this the greatest game of all time?
For me, yes.
For you, yes. What's the greatest game of all time not for you?
If I wanted to, childhood, it would be Kobe's last game,
Kobe's last game.
how he finished. As a basketball fan, like loving just endings, Jordan's last Chicago game where
Utah?
Yeah. Like Utah, this is it, right? The shots, like it was the perfect story for him.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna be the GOAT, you can't write it up any other way.
So he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Not LeBron?
No, I mean I got beat up too much for when I was little for my shoes, got jacked a bunch, so it has to be him. I can't, it has to. Like I took too much pain for
You
it.
didn't get jacked for your Zoom soldiers.
No one beating anyone up for LeBron shoes?
No. You can get his online. Back then, you had to go to the store for
You
the
had to
Jordans
go to the store.
and wait.
People don't realize that was like a real commodity. Jordans were commodities back then, bro.
Still are.
Yeah.
People don't realize that it changed the shoe drop. So shoes used to drop on a Tuesday when the store opened. Well, Tuesday is what nutrition for middle school, high school, we're ditching.
Yeah.
To go get the new J's. So you got a bunch of kids getting robbed.
Yeah.
You know.
We called them the Truant Jordans.
Yeah.
If you're Truant?
Truant, yeah.
Truant. Not a word guy.
Truant.
Football guy, not a word guy. So what are you doing these days right now?
Podcasting.
What's your podcast?
Got Gil's Arena. Got Gil's Arena Battle Mode.
Love
right,
that.
and just launched the football show Gridiron with one of your guys.
With Talib.
Yeah.
And Skip, right?
And Skip. Yeah.
Skip.
Incognito. Yeah, we got a nice little group.
I love Richie too.
Yeah, Richie.
Richie's crazy.
We got a Jay Gruden.
Jay, you got a Gruden too?
Yeah, we got a Gruden too, yeah.
It's like the Avengers. I like this.
This is an Avengers.
You know, it's all about getting that great cast that can just bounce off of each other.
Who's your favorite on the cast? You click up with the most.
For football, Aqib. Basketball, probably Nick Young, because we play together.
Who's like your least favorite? That or someone that you like to combat?
I don't have a least favorite, but
combator.
the combatter would be on the basketball. It'd be Rashad.
Rashad.
Right, he's the guy that no matter what you say, he's going to be opposite. No matter how wrong, he won. Football, we haven't figured that out yet.
We're still figuring it.
But obviously it'd probably be Skip, because Skip he's going to stand on his business.
Him and his Cowboys.
He loves the Cowboys.
He loves them. He loves them.
And he used to love Tom Brady until he became an owner. Now he's going against him.
Yeah. Which is weird, right? Yeah.
It's crazy.
Because I asked him, he wants Tom Brady to be the Tom Brady he fell in love with. He don't like this corporate Tom. He wants that. Your brain is so brilliant. Say it. Don't conform to them. And that's what he don't like. He don't like to being conformed to just be regular. You're not regular. You're Tom, right? He's not gonna like Jordan either. He's a Jordan fan, but how he sees Jordan right here, he's not gonna like that. Like, what is this? This is not the guys.
You're never supposed to meet your heroes.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Unless it's Guy Fieri.
Unless it's Guy Fieri.
You won't be disappointed.
I mean, God. Now, what's the best informant lunch you've ever had?
Reality, I've never had one.
Oh.
No, that's I've never actually had one.
Okay.
So, which is so weird, man, that someone who's gonna snitch, they don't tell you you're gonna snitch. They just do it. Like, I'm saying it because I get to troll. Like, I just like troll it. But I didn't think people were gonna take it serious. I was just, like, it was, I got the jersey, the 6 man, which he was a ghost.
Yeah.
Doing things behind the scene. And then I got the lunch. So you can see it's all scripted.
Was that with the Wayans brothers?
Yes.
Yes, I love that movie back in the day.
Yeah. Yep, so.
The brother dies, and he comes back and helps them all, right?
Yeah, so you know what I mean?
Now, how crazy is this whole basketball thing?
People don't know, like, this started 2 years ago.
Yeah.
With, 2 NBA players. One had a bookie. And I just don't understand the logic of some of the things someone does. You average 4, 5, 6, and you're gonna bet against yourself doing worse. Why? Like, if the line is this, give me 20. I can ball hog. I can do that.
Yeah.
But to go in, get hurt. But the problem is this: no one's checking for you guys.
Yeah.
Right? No one's going to Vegas and say, let me put some money on that guy. Right? It's always the stars so, you see something that happened and it's like 50 grand of bets on this person. That's a red flag all the time.
Red flag.
So you get red flagged and then one decides, I'm scared for my life. He tells on his bookie. They arrest the bookie. Now, what does a bookie have?
He got a bunch of books with a bunch of names.
Yeah. And that's what's coming out, the names.
Now, do the NBA, because in the NFL, when we're rookies, we have the rookie symposium.
Mm-hmm.
Every week after, once a week, all the rookies always have to meet and do like a rookie class at the end of the day. And they would inform us about money, girls, budgeting, gambling. We used to have a guy, Mike Francesa. He was in that actual Goodfellas. He's one of the characters was based off of him. And he would come talk to our team every year. Like, look, fellas, this is what they do. This is how they do that in the NBA?
No.
They don't educate these kids?
No. And even if they did, you're talking about a bunch of kids that are 18, 19, and 20, and everything you just said to them sounds exciting.
Yeah.
The girls, yes, give it to
I know,
more.
1,000%. But you got to talk to them about it.
Yeah, I know, but
you got to talk to them
but
about
it's
it.
like they're bringing, the problem is, like, they're smart on bringing the gambler. Here, you have to bring a superstar that has about 50 kids that he can show, look at my life. Does it look like I'm happy? All the child support out and paid, like, here's my debt. Ha! Right, I made $200 million, I have a bank account of $40,000. There you go. You don't want to be me. We will look at him like, Yeah.
See, the NFL does that.
Oh, they do?
They do that at that symposium. They'd have guys like Chris Carter that would come up and talk about, the problems he had off the field.
Getting
they
a fall
had a
guy.
bunch of
Like getting a fall guy.
That's what Chris
getting a
Carter's
fall
doing.
guy. He told us to get a fall guy.
No facts.
Wise.
But like, I think that's like, I specifically remember talking about with our team the dangers of sports gambling. Now, everyone that's trying to jump on the whole, this is happening because gambling's in sport.
Yeah, it's wrong.
This has been happening forever. There was a freaking, they fix the World Series back in like 1832, and then they've had the points in this and in college. This shit happens all the time. But like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know.
The problem with it is one, you do not know who's who, right? So what ends up happening is you get compromised. Like, most athletes, they gamble, they're competitive, right? So if they're playing poker or do this, they don't want to lose.
Yeah.
So sometimes, usually, when I hear numbers like they lost 200,000, 500,000, $1 million, I just assume 95% they got cheated. So anytime I ever played at a home game, I'm looking at who's working together. I'm not looking at, I'm just who's playing, who's not playing.
You playing home games?
I played when I first started, that's all I knew, home games. And then I'm sitting there looking like, so what do you do for a living? What do you do? What do you do? Like, you guys are betting money like that you are Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't like, blah, I'm not even gonna look at my cards, 10 grand. This doesn't make sense. Your upkeep don't look rich. Like, you know what I mean? It just does, there's nothing, but they're playing like so I'm like, who's backing you? Who's this? So once I started peeping that out, I was like, I'll just go to the casino.
Yeah.
And then, so what happens is you get compromised because you lost, you got cheated, and then that person who got you says, look, you don't have to pay. Look, just let me throw some games in your name. You bring some people here, you invite them. You bring somebody, they lose, I give you 50 band. That happens. Now you done realize that's the mob.
That's the mob.
And now you are hooked because they got you.
Wow.
They got everything, and then that's how it always starts.
Man.
It's not like I just volunteer. Hey, can I work with you? Like, I just want you to ruin my life. Yeah, I want an extra 20,000. Like, no, they get compromised, losing, and then they do that. Oh, don't even worry about it. Like, just do this and a couple of these here and there, and we'll pay you. It just sounds like a great idea, not realizing. Yeah,
I think this is bad on the NBA. I think that if you're telling me that they don't educate these fucking young kids, which especially in your sport or even younger than ours, we're 22. The lowest you could be in the NFL is 20 years old. So there's guys that are like 17, 18, 19 in this league, and you're not helping these young kids. That's shame on the NBA.
What's the fun? Those are the ones you don't have to worry about. You have to always worry about, you don't have to worry about the superstar. Right? It's a superstar would not. Money. I'm averaging 30. You're not going to convince me to go in a game for 3 minutes. Like, right. I'm averaging 30. I need to get to 35 to catch him. I'm not going to do that. So you don't have to worry about those players. The players you have to worry about is who get enough time, anywhere from 5 to 12 minutes, where they don't care about, their little 4 or 5 points, right? So if they can make a extra 200,000 doing something dumb, they'll try it.
Yeah, they're like middle class that's like reached their ceiling, but like not.
Middle class. Yeah,
if it's like the
John
lower
T.
to
Porter's
middle class.
the lower to middle class, right?
Yeah.
It's enough to you're gonna get subbed in to get it's those guys.
Yeah,
right. That's just the guys that there's no books that actually got their name, so that means they need a bookie, so that bookie can give them a line.
Yeah, no one's putting out the John T. Porter.
Yeah, they're
lines.
just
Come
making
on.
up shit.
yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Like Porter last year on Toronto.
Yes,
same thing.
Like who's checking for you in Vegas, bro? No, nobody's gonna put fucking 50,000 on you in total bets.
You sicko.
Flag.
Is there like a way to like combat that from like the gambling side? Like, you can't hit the under on those like middle class like type of people. Like it's only hit the over.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So they don't have really lines for these guys, right? You don't really have a line. There's no line for Bronny James to get in or get out, right? It's just not. So, when that happens, it's flagged.
Yeah.
It's trust me, it's flagged, right? So they see it in real time because it's coming in. It's coming in real time. Like, so you start seeing like, wait, 10 million, 20 million, what's going on here? Hold on. And then like so they're gonna look at the game when it happens, they're gonna be like, yeah, it's voided out.
You really hope that the leagues learn from this. Because I don't think this is from the gambling. This ain't the gambling world. This is on the leagues having to prepare these young guys and fucking giving them the information and putting they're going to make an example out of this. And it should scare everyone straight because you can't be having that.
It's
Especially these guys now these kids are going to be making money since they were 15 years old. NIL.
Yeah, the funny thing is it's the whole, like, I don't want to say Trump, but it's the idea of getting corruption out of America, right? Now you're talking about the mob, right? So
when's the last time we talked about them? I thought they were gone.
Me too, bro.
And that's the thing. Like, you're talking about.
I just had a conversation with, I was like, man, it's so hard to be, literally 3 months ago, I was like, you think about it, I was watching Goodfellas or something. I was like, you can't even be a criminal now. It's too hard to be a criminal. And then this happens, they're still around.
And you're sitting there like, who and who? Who, what? Because they don't have any jobs, right? They can't get, so this is how it is. So you're using sports and, so
yeah,
get them out, clean it up. And so if I got to use you famous peoples to push this narrative, everybody starts fleeing now. There we go.
Man.
Yeah, hopefully.
That's what I said. This is all mob, but all you see is sports
the
athletes.
names. Yes.
Yeah.
So the biggest names you've heard is probably the ones that they came out. That's the biggest ones you caught.
Yeah.
I don't
Splashiest headline.
Yeah, you just a splashiest headline. Other than that, they'll probably drop a name here and there to say he was there, he was watching. They'll do that, but I don't see any other. There'll be some college names that come through from these books, but they did exactly what they needed to do.
Yeah.
The one thing out of this is that I think they should put Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame for baseball. Just all this gambling shit that's going on, all this stuff. He only bet for his team. He did his time.
He
Put
bet
Pete
to
Rose
win.
in the Hall of
Pete
Fame.
Rose?
Yeah.
Wait, that's illegal?
Yeah.
No, I mean in the sense of I'm trying to win. I thought the idea was
the mentality is still competitive sports.
I thought the idea was don't compromise the game.
Right.
Yeah, but Pete Rose is the prime example why there shouldn't be shit going on right now.
Of course.
100%.
They literally, he was the best baseball player when he retired, and they kicked him out until he's still not in.
Yeah, RIP.
Now he's dead. Yeah,
and he's
RIP.
dead.
Man.
Yeah.
No, it is very hypocritical. It's insane.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to go score 50. I'm trying to win a game. I'm trying to go undefeated. It's a great thing to
Yeah.
I believe in us.
Yeah.
Are you tapped in on other sports because of your show?
I'm tapping into football a lot more.
Yeah. Have you always been in football, or you
I just
As of
players
now.
here and there, and I can tell you that it's like golf talk.
like Jared Goff talk?
Just golf, just golf. It's a higher level of thinking and a conversation, right? This is not just talk basketball and you be like, oh yeah, you can just look at percentages. When you're talking football, you actually have to know what you're talking about, and you have to study because you have offensive conversations, you have the quarterback, you have the O-line, then you have the defense, and you have the receivers. It's just so many different perspectives that if you just thinking you're about to go in there and say something, then this defense side of comes in, you're like, oh, that's not in the rundown. Where did you get that from? Right? So it's like, I see how ESPN and First Take and all of them get by because you only allow them to talk for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you. Yeah. They start talking for 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, you and your producer are done.
Donezo.
You're done.
No, the strategy on football is so crazy. It's crazy to hear that coming from a basketball guy because, you could sit. I don't know basketball, but you sit and watch, there's only 5 guys on 5 guys. There's probably like 7 plays that you can really run.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's just breaking down, like you said, percentages. When you, and it's a flowing game. So you know what I mean? With football, it's stop start every time. And every time it's stop start, it's a different situation that's coached differently on both sides of the ball, which it's fucking sucks to have to like break down football.
It was like if my 1st and 10 played, and you got, if it's 2 and 9, this is what we're gonna do. If it's 2 and 3, we're gonna do this. And who has to remember all that? What?
It's crazy, bro.
Like, it's just like there's so much information going on in real time, and it's like, okay,
People don't. You got to be smart to play football.
Yes.
It's not. You can't just. And that's where a lot of the guys that are really good athletes, they don't cut out because of the mental side of the game. You know, is it like that in basketball at all?
Early 2000s. I can't talk about the 90s style, but early 2000s, if you wasn't smart and understood just basic basketball, no matter how gifted you were, you couldn't get on the court, right? You like think about playing. Was it Chris Webber, Vlade Divac, Peja? You have Mike Bibby. That is a smart, intelligent group.
Yeah.
Right? Backdoor read. Okay, he's pushing up. Backdoor. He has a little limp. Let's keep attacking that side, right? You had those type of people, like the Jason Kidds. It's all sitting here thinking, the Kobe Bryants. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he'll come to you, you waste a foul, stop a break, and he'll look at you like, yeah, that was a dumb foul, right? You got to guard me, right? Yeah, you need all 6 of those, and you just wasted one on that. Now you're thinking like, oh shit, I just wasted a foul on that and I got to guard him. And like, you know, now it's a thinking man game. Today's game, make it simple. 5 out, pass and cut. You don't have to remember any plays. Let alone draw a play on this side and then the coach is like, oh shit, the ball's on that side. Just flip it. And he's like, flip it. Flip. Right? Like you would literally lose at least 85% of the players if you draw a play up in the timeout and then just flip the play. Just say, hey, flip it. 85% would be like, wait, what the fuck do I, like they just, the comprehension level.
You know what, that I would say some of the guys in the league, if you just said flip it and you didn't install it, it could be a tongue twister.
It was like, okay, on this side, I go here. I go to that side. I go here. They'd be like, do I go here and out of bounds? Like, oh, just no. Just.
How about Wemby, though? Is he going to be like, is he the next one?
Yeah, as long as he the next one? As long as he can stay healthy, he is the next one. Like, all the attributes are there, the gift, the skills, the IQ, obviously the advantage of the height, the shot. Like, he was bred to be doing what he's doing. And
got good attitude?
And he has a great attitude. Like, he's a humble person. He's French, you know? Right, you know, so they're all kind and stuff. So, you know,
they're not really humble though, right?
Yeah,
the French are super arrogant, aren't they?
I know, right? That's the old French. The new French. The Tony Parkers. Nice guys. Right? So,
yes, we.
As long as he stays healthy, he is going to be Defensive Player of the Year, MVP. He probably should be the only person to do the quadruple double.
The quadruple double.
10 blocks, 10, like he assists, rebounds, and scoring.
He going quad dub on fools?
He will be the next person to do it. I think David Robinson did it in the 80s, maybe.
Akeem Olajuwon, Alvin Robertson.
So was Akeem or David the last one?
So the last one, I believe, was David Robinson in 1994.
Okay, so yeah, he'll be the...
Now, when's the last time we've had an American MVP? It's been like 8 years.
Technically, we could say last year with Shea. Yeah, he's from Canada. That's just like that's the American hat. They're American.
Yeah.
Right there, you know.
They're North American.
They're American.
Who's our next guy?
Hey, Joel Embiid, baby. Embiid.
No, like he's over there.
He plays
like,
for Team USA, baby.
Yeah, no, true. But like Shea was trained
That's
here.
True. That's true.
He was trained here growing up. Same thing with Steve Nash. The two guards were actually trained in America growing up. So, okay, I get it.
I mean, if this is Chappelle And we're trading Eminem for
The draft. We're drafting.
racial draft here. I mean, come on, man. Canada's
We're gonna bring
Canada's
him.
in.
We're gonna bring him in. Yeah.
We'll take that.
Who's the next U.S. MVP? Who's the next one? Is it Flag? Who else is on the radar? Is it Anthony?
Give it to JT, man.
Anthony Edwards is the closest thing we have that's young enough that has that game to do it. I mean, you had JT until he got hurt. Yeah. Wild card is Ja Morant, the style, the play.
Yeah, but they're not even in the they're not even in the convo right now yet. And I'm not a basketball enthusiast. I'm not tapped in.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched the highlights.
Paolo Banchero.
Paolo
is probably the only one who.
Like, what are all the kids in Chicago, New York, in Cali, wherever the best ballers come from? What are we doing right now? We ain't got nobody.
No. We're still dominant.
Is AAU killing it?
No. We're still dominant over the field, right? We are now. It's always been there, but no one really paid attention. If you go back to like the 80s and stuff, the European big men,
they were always skilled.
Right? You're talking about Vlade, you're talking about Sabonis. Right? So what they had was guard-like skills, right? So with Sabonis, he was a great passer. He can dribble, but by the time we got him, he was old.
We got old man
right?
Sabonis.
Right? So you're talking about Tony Kukoc, right? You're talking about what did Vlade do? Vlade had vision. So every big that came in here kind of stood above everybody else. They just adapted more. So when you look at all the Europeans that's dominating here, they're all bigs, right? Luka's 6'9.5", 6'10", right? He's a small forward, but they put him at the guard. Big advantage, right? Other than that, Giannis, Jokic, right? Embiid, right? Rudy Gobert, like everyone. He's Canada. He's a Canadian. But think about it. The two MVPs that were guards that's not from here, they're both Canadian. That trained here, right? It's not like the foreigner, which the only one would be MVP would be Luka, right? So what happens over there is, at that youth age, everyone's guards. So everyone do everything. So all my bigs. So we're not going to say, okay, you're bigger than everybody else. You're going to play center for us. They don't believe in that. That's what we do. That's the problem with us, is our Cooper flags and our, who we would have, like who else is tall here? So our Cooper flags are, even like Apollo Banchero.
Like AD.
Once they get to a certain height in developmental age, that team, it says, no, you're going to be a big, right?
Yeah.
Versus we're all 7, 8, 9. We're all guards.
Yeah.
We got to get the ball off the court. And that's what they do. They just train everybody, make sure you have skill, dribbling, passing, everything. So if you do go up to a big, you are Jokic. You're not just these brute guys. You're Jokic. You have
so
skill.
Basically, you're telling me we're never having an MVP again.
We will.
Too much specialization too early?
It's not even special. Because we care about money and we want to win, if we have an advantage, right? So if we're 8 years old and we have a kid that is already bigger or stronger than everybody, you're automatically the center. Even if your parents are both 6 foot.
It's so ingrained in the
5'11" parent. Now you got a center that's gonna all be a 5'10" when he grows up. That's what usually happens.
Too much thinking now versus in the future.
Like think about somebody like so who's a couple right now? Bam and Asia, right?
Oh, I forgot about that.
They have a kid at 8 or 9 years old. How tall will that kid be?
Probably about 5'11".
He's gonna be big. So now that kid on any AAU team is automatic center. You're center. You can get all the rebounds. You can do all that, and that becomes a problem.
What about reverse engineering?
They don't do it.
Well, he becomes a center. He gets physical, and then once then we teach him how to dribble. Then he's like LeBron. And he's like LeBron.
But it's too late.
Where's our next LeBron?
It's too late.
LeBron's one of one. There is no next
it's so
LeBron.
ingrained in all American sports culture. It's like you're the fat kid, you're the catcher in baseball.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like
I was a great catcher.
but I'm just saying, like it's just how it goes. It's just what we do.
You could
It's
be
just what we
lineman.
do.
That was a great tackle too.
I'm just saying it's. Look at the movies, bro.
And when they see something
right.
that just is a game shifter, if you don't have an eye for it, it just, you don't capitalize on shifting the game, right? And then there's always these talents that come in that are so different and they try to put them in a box. So like, I guess right now they'll say, Travis Hunter?
Yeah.
Right? They don't know what to do with him, so they're like, just pick one. Which one would it be, receiver or no? Just let it go. Let's see what it is. Right? There's a game that's out there that you say, hey, play every snap. We gotta see what you're capable of. We're telling you can't do it. We don't know what you can do. Give me every snap. Let's see if you can do it or not. Let's just go, right? And they're gonna say, well, he has to learn the plays here and here. Hey, it's just like your quarterback gets hurt and you gotta put somebody else in. Figure it out. Just go out there and figure it out. And that's what because football is so technical, you don't wanna just go out there and just wing it, right? Basketball.
You can't wing it with a 3rd overall pick in football.
There's a game out there. If it's the last game, y'all not making it to the playoffs, and you just say, hey, go, do you. Let's see how Superman you are. I gotta see your capabilities.
You can't do that in football. There's too much, like you said, there's too much preparation for the strategy.
Even on a game, like just one person.
You can't, with one person, you could say, hey, all right, you're gonna take this guy the whole game.
Yeah.
And if you bastardize all the other rules, or you could put in a package where, on 3rd down, you're going to have this, you're going to have this guy. And then on in the red area on 3rd down on offense, you're going to have these 5 plays. I mean, that's how you have to do it. He can't just go like, let's just put him in an offense right now. Cause he doesn't know the play for what position, you know what I mean? There's just so much stuff you have to prepare for. And he's learned, like, you got to be able to digest the installation for offense and defense. I did it. I played both ways in the AFC Championship. Like, it's tough. You can't just, unless you're a dude like you're saying, where you just say, hey, you stick on him all game.
Yeah, just
get
open. Get open on offense. Stop him on defense. Like sometimes you just need to do.
Come on, Gilly.
Like in the NBA, have you ever noticed Austin Reeves? No LeBron, no Luka. Just go. 51. But you know what I mean? Forget the playbook. Just go out there and just play. Let me see what you're getting. Because sometimes.
You know what I think they say that to Spencer Rattler with the Saints too. Just go.
Just go.
Just go. Like, we don't need to have a playbook or anything. Just go.
Let's see how that worked out.
And this dude's getting his head taken off.
Like, what is your
It's football.
You know what happens, and what boggles me in football is this. You have this masterful chess game, right? And then it's like 3-6 whole game. And then 2 minutes left.
Oh, yeah.
4 touchdowns. Like, come on.
Wheels fall off.
Like, where's the rest of the game? That's what you're supposed to be doing. It's like, because 2 minutes left, you're not thinking as much.
Or guys are tired, or things become open. So it's harder to stop the run for a whole game, like the whole game. This guy has to 2-gap, and he can't mess up one time, and he's done it for 3 quarters where he read it right and that one time he doesn't. Saquon goes for 60. Mm-hmm. It's in the defensive line. At the end of the game, these jokers get tired. So then the quarterback gets some time to throw, and then he could pick apart and go downfield. The DB maybe got a little tired, bit on like that. That's why football. That's why the back end of the games, the better team that's better in shape always comes out and wins.
Meanwhile, I'm jumping for joy because I had the over, and I thought my bookie's going to come kill me because we only got 9 total points, and now I'm jumping for joy.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say they get the buzz from the league office. Ratings are going down.
3-6.
Either way, I'm happy, baby. Whatever you got to do, Raj.
All right,
give me those points.
Sponsored by Roe. How do you make time for intimacy and great sex in your relationship? It's like they say, always be prepared. And when it comes to bringing the spark back in the bedroom, Rose Sparks has your back. Rose Sparks is a prescription treatment featuring a dual action formula that includes tadalafil. That's the stuff that can keep working in your system for up to 36 hours. That's 36 hours of being ready to go whenever the mood strikes. See if you qualify at ro.co/sparks. These little guys dissolve under your tongue, and once they dissolve, they work in 15 minutes on average. That means you can stop watching the clock and start, enjoying the moment. So if you're looking for a stronger, bigger, thicker erection, more control in bed, and better sex for both of you, it might be time to check out Rose Sparks. It all starts with a simple online visit. I mean, it couldn't be easier. Connect with the provider at ro.co/GWN, and if prescribed, you get $15 off your first order on a reoccurring plan. That's ro.co/GWN. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing review. For safety information, go to ro.co/safety info. Let's go back into time where the game took place. Baby. This game took place December 22nd, 2006. And let's see what some of the pop culture was. We did have you on and we did talk this year, but I don't really remember as much as I do now. Irreplaceable by Beyonce was number one. Great song. Mm-hmm. Night at the Museum, number one movie in the box office.
Love that one.
Ben Stiller
with little the exhibits that came to life.
Yes.
Didn't they have a franchise of that?
Yeah,
there are a lot of them.
Night at the Museum 2.
2?
Yeah, the second one.
I never saw that one.
Yeah. Is there a museum you'd want to go to overnight?
Are you a museum guy?
No.
They caught the Louvre people. You see that?
They caught him?
They caught him.
I didn't see that.
They made 2 arrests. The 2 guys.
Did they have did they find the stuff?
I don't know if they found the jewelry, but you heard about this, right? You know the Louvre in
Paris.
Someone went in like a week ago and stole Caesar's Napoleon's
family's
jewelry, something, and his crown. Got away scot-free. Jokers were trying to leave from Paris International Airport like yesterday and got him.
And they did it broad daylight. Like
broad
9
daylight.
a.m. The museum was open. They like took like an immaculate heist and like ran through, smashed and grabbed a bunch of stuff.
An immaculate heist.
Yeah.
Like
just
Robert De Niro.
Just smashing it.
Well, I think they had some intel. The Louvre also, I found out, doesn't have as much security cameras as you would hope. Like not every room has cameras in it. So I was literally just in there a couple months ago. That like main room is like the fancy, like it's where like Napoleon's stuff and the jewels and all this shit. And they like picked 2 things, smashed it open, grabbed it, went out the scissor lift and dipped. People were like public.
And they just got him.
People were like, some people saw it, I think. Like it was not just like in the middle of the night. It was just 9 a.m. That's cool that they found it.
Simple, just go in there, smash and grab.
No, they had
intel, but I think once they were in, they smashed and grabbed.
And they knew when the cameras were off in certain, like this was a pretty good heist.
Now, my problem is this: when you grab it. Let's
That's
say you
embarrassing
get away.
for the place, though.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
It's 2025, and we got fucking.
There was speculation that because like the historical component of what they stole was more valuable than the actual like raw materials, that they were speculating it was like a private buyer who gave them a ton of money and just wanted them themselves, as opposed to take it out, whip out the jewels, melt down the gold, and sell it that way.
Okay.
Yeah. We should do a movie where night the Hall of Fame, and you like spend the night in the Hall of Fame and the NFL wakes up and you got to like fight Dick Butkus. Or do it in basketball.
Springfield, Ohio.
Yeah.
I went to that.
Is there a porn Hall of Fame?
Was that
Porn? Is there a porn Hall of Fame?
I'm sure there is.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'd rather be there than fighting football players.
Oh shit, Ron Jeremy, get out of here, bro.
Waking up, just to be honest.
Yeah, I like that. Gil, take me with you, bro. Pause. Oh my god,
you a movie guy?
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
Anything Denzel.
Nice.
I'm a Denzel guy.
You know what I just watched? That was insane. I love it, and I can never turn it. And I watch it probably like once every 6 months. Inside Man.
Inside, yeah, like Inside.
I love a Denzel.
Every 6 months?
I love that movie. I don't know why. I like Denzel as like a detective, that like cool detective that has hot babe at home that lets him do his job, and then he comes back, she takes care of him. Like I love who's yours?
Man on Fire.
Man on Fire. Really good.
Man on Fire.
All time.
John Q.
I like Anthony Hopkins too.
Ooh,
Anthony Hopkins is really good.
He's really
I
good.
like him.
What's that one where he kills his wife?
Fracture.
That's a fucking great movie. That is a great movie.
That's a great movie.
And then and all the cannibals, right?
Huh?
Isn't he
Silence of the
Hannibal?
Lambs.
Cannibal?
Yeah.
Hannibal the Cannibal.
Hello, Clarice.
Dude, everybody was coming at Denzel for this new highest to lows. I liked it. I thought it was good. The new Spike one.
I watched it. It was a little hard.
Yeah,
liked it.
Yes, right. It was.
I
liked it.
I love
don't know.
it.
It was a little heavy-handed
and
in
it's a
spots.
Spike Lee joint. I went in with high hopes.
Yeah, I know.
We're trying
That's
to
the
get Spike Lee
problem.
on the
It's
show.
them two. You went in with high hopes.
I know. It's been a minute since I teamed up, but like, I don't know. I still
We
like
want Spike Lee on the show. We're trying to get him. It was a great movie. We all loved it.
We love Spike. Yeah.
That's
Go
right.
watch it.
it's just
Go watch it.
Like you're
Apple
thinking
TV?
like 10-10.
Yeah, no,
Even
for
if it
sure.
dropped a 9, you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is what I was.
And then everybody went overboard. Like, it's so terrible. It's like, nah, come on.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. It was solid.
Speaking of MVPs, this is when it all started. Dirk Nowitzki, the German, took down the MVP. The Spurs won the championship. The Anaheim Ducks won the Stanley Cup.
Sydney.
Sidney Crosby. Sid the Kid.
What?
Sid the Kid. That's my guy.
Are you a hockey guy?
I was Ovechkin, so I knew Crosby's because they were.
Wow.
Oh, this is like peak
It was,
Ovi-
yeah, this was,
guys ever
it was
kick
them
it?
two.
Yeah.
It was them
You
two.
ever hang out with Ovi?
Yeah.
How
In
cool is
DC?
he?
He's great. Now you're talking about like rock star like type of vibe. Like it was like this is like that. Like I don't care about nothing. Just let's go score goals. Let's just go get hammered at the bar. Type of like he was.
Hockey guys.
So he used to train basketball.
Cool.
So both his parents was Olympians.
Olympic
and
basketball
stuff,
players. Yeah.
So he used to be down
Is
there.
he
We
good?
used to shoot around. Yeah.
That's crazy. You know, the hockey guys, they're always sneaky, really athletic.
Yeah.
Like you remember that
I mean, sneaky.
you remember that
You wouldn't think they were because
they're
don't-
on
You
skates.
put a shirt on them
Because they
look
don't
like
lift or
normal
anything.
as human beings.
But there is that old footage of the sprint off with who was it? Gretzky.
Yeah.
Who else?
Oh, it was old.
There was 5 athletes from 5 different
Was
sports.
Pele in that? too?
Pele was there. It was a basketball player, and Gretzky smoked them all.
Was it Pele, Bjorn Borg, Sugar Ray,
Sugar Ray.
Leonard, and then Gretzky?
Yeah, they did like a race, like a
60
100
meter
yard
sprint.
No
dash.
football guy.
I don't see
No
a football
basketball guy.
Football guy would have roasted him.
Yeah.
Or basketball.
But,
Dude, those
yeah.
guys have long strides, bro.
Yeah.
And if they get going, it's like fucking Usain Bolt.
Yeah, you're talking about. You're
Like, if
talking
you
about
look, Russell Westbrook would be a fucking elite sprinter now if he like trained for it.
He has that. LeBron would be a 200 runner. He would be a track downer if he was 100. So he can't top out at that 100 because he has that slow start.
Yeah, take too
But-
much to move.
His first 2 steps, but that 200, sheesh.
Who's your 4x1 in basketball?
I'll do De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox.
I got De'Aaron. Who else is out there that's like Jets?
I'll give you mine. So let you think. All time, we'll start it with probably prime time.
Well, Prime. Okay.
Prime. Elite fast. Then we probably give it to Bo. Let him grind through that second turn.
Yeah,
grind it.
yeah,
Bo
yeah,
Jackson,
yeah.
that motherfucker was fast.
Yeah.
And then I got for my third leg, I'm gonna give it to old Darryl Green. Joker went 4-4 until he was 50. And then lastly, you gotta go Tyreek Hill, right? At the end.
Yep.
That's an elite.
You
There's a
didn't-
couple guys that
missed
were in
some
the
guys-
Olympics.
yeah.
That were Olympics guys that were playing football, like Jeff Demps when he came to our team. He was on the 4x1. But I
What's
was
about
like
like T.O.?
T.O.'s fast too. I mean T.O. That'd be like a 4x4.
Oh,
My 4x4 team, T.O.'s on there. Randy. Oh shit, I didn't even put Randy on there.
Oh,
Fuck
man.
me.
Wasn't Bob Hayes in the Olympics too?
Yeah.
Baby.
And who's that sprinter? Javad Best? Didn't he?
He was nice.
Wasn't he
From
like a
Cal?
Yeah, wasn't he like a?
He was
sprint for
fast. I don't know if he was
Bahamas?
I mean,
I might be.
Basketball 4? I don't know.
I'll go me.
Are you fast?
Yeah.
Are you fast?
I ran a 10-3 in high school.
10-3? You're smoking.
Yeah. So I was track first. So I did the 100 4x1. I was the anchor. Then I did 400 and 4x4.
Where?
I went to Birmingham High School, and then I transferred for basketball to Grant. And then the 96 Olympics, there was a kid by the name of Obi Moore, who was like the god. He was our Michael Jordan in the 400. And he went to the Olympics. It was Michael Johnson's gold shoes.
Oh, yeah.
That year, he came in like 6 or something. And I was like, oh, what, did you see him? That was great, right? So what happens now? It's like, yeah, 4 more years, and then the next Olympic. And I'm like, 4 more years? We're like, what, being broke? Oh, hell no. And I ran my last race and I quit. And I was like, I'm good. I'm just going to try this basketball stuff.
It worked out. Oh, Gilly running 10-3 in high school?
So I quit track on this and then just like I'm fully invested in basketball.
Gilly, 10-3.
Yeah.
10-3's flying at 18.
Yeah, so I went to, I was 16. I went
16.
to, I went to a track school. So Ray Caruth, his uncle, was our track coach.
Man.
So he was our track coach, and most of the athletes, all his sprinters, were straight line to USC.
Okay.
So it was a track school. Like we was on when I was there, it was like a 72 track meet win spree. Like they lost in forever.
We didn't even say he got game with Denzel.
Yeah, it was okay.
You didn't like he got game?
No, I liked it, but it was okay.
Training
For
day?
basketball, yeah, that was a great one.
What other events did you do for track and field?
It was just those two. They wanted me to do like long jump and high jump, but I didn't because I wasn't thinking basketball yet like that.
Yeah.
Like now, if I can rewind, I would have been doing those. I would have took away the 400 to do long jump and high jump.
Any other sports?
I was football.
Football? What position?
It was this thing called like just selfish quarterback.
Yeah.
Right? It was.
You just run around and then you take off and throw?
It was just, and then.
Athlete quarterback.
Just, it was never like pass it. Like you got to remember, this is Pop Warner, so most of the kids couldn't catch.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like just the best athlete. You're a quarterback and just run. Right? Fucking throw it to yourself if you could. Right? So
Jules was like that in
running
college.
quarterback that.
I was like that in college.
That got his helmet knocked off, and I woke up a basketball player.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Thank
lot
God
more
it
money,
worked out,
lot
baby.
less pain.
And
a lot more money, a lot less pain.
They warned me too. It was like, hey, we're playing against the Eagles. Do not quarterback sneak. They have a hitter over there. Like, all right, yeah. You know, you see the little guy, right? Little Filipino black guy. Right? What is that? Who is that?
Joker got up right up under you, head level.
I literally woke up in the car as a basketball player. Like, I quit. This guy's name was Dijon Lee, and what's so funny was his name was Dijon Lee. Right? I'm a sophomore in high school. I'm fully basketball, and playing North Hollywood High School. And you know they call us first, and then getting warmed. Right, first I already see this little guy, right? He looks all about 5'7", 5'8", putting his head on hitting the backboard with his head, dunking, because everybody's like, ooh. So you're looking like, Jesus Christ, right? And then all you hear is they're calling out the starting lineup, and the last name I heard was, and that guard, senior guard, Dijon Lee. Like, what? Dijon Lee. Right, so you walk up to him, like, hey, did you used to play football? He was like, yeah. Did you play for the Eagles? Yeah, how do you know? You knocked my helmet off. This is before the jump ball. This is the conversation I'm having. Scared that
Could he hoop?
Having reflex. Yeah.
He could hoop too.
Yeah.
Man,
jump, shoot,
athletic.
he was.
This guy's a menace.
But this is my sport, and you can't hit me. It's a foul.
You can use that leverage strength on him.
About 40 on his head.
Jeez.
What was his first name?
Dijon Lee.
Dijon Lee.
Dijon,
Wow.
we'll have to look him up.
What a
Get him on the
menace.
show.
Yeah.
Talk about that game.
Yeah.
Jackie, let's get into the game. Break down these.
All right, let's go through these Suns real quick. 61-21. This is the Mike D'Antoni era.
Oh, man.
Get into that later. He had his brother on the staff, old Dan D'Antoni. You might remember him from the Marshall days. He was leading the Thundering Herd there for a while. Alvin Gentry, another longtime NBA coach, was on his staff. They had big win streaks this year, a 15-game win streak, which we'll talk about in a minute, and the 17-gamer later on. All-stars, Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire, Sean Marion. This was Steve Nash, like, at the height of Steve Nash, coming off back-to-back MVPs. They were balling. And like all D'Antoni teams, up-tempo, high-scoring, average 111 a game, second in the NBA. You got names on here. You also got, we talked Sean Marion, we talked Steve Nash, you had Amari, you got Boris Diaw, you got Rajah Bell. Like, these were some Suns teams that were kind of considered finals contenders, I would say.
Do you know what names like stands out?
Lay it on me.
Jalen Rose.
That's what I said.
That I was like, wait, like, going through the box.
You're in
like,
the
what?
81 and this one?
Yeah, like, what?
Sheesh.
He's like the Forrest Gump of getting points dropped on your head.
Jalen Rose.
Yeah, that's funny. I didn't even know.
I look back when I did like a triple take.
All I can see
Glad
is
you
the
pointed that
Irish
out.
guy.
How do you sum up these Suns in this era?
Really?
They were the OKC that just didn't win a championship.
They were the
It was a-
OKC that didn't win a championship.
It was a very hard team to actually like scout. Like it's like they had every element, right? You're talking about your pure point that had vision out of this world, that wasn't fast but was quick enough where he looked fast, can shoot lights out, right?
People forget that about Nash.
Like when I'm talking about he was lights out shooter. Then you have the pick guy who literally was a demon child, right? Meaning if he got inside the paint, he was trying to rip the rim off every single time. So you have that guy rolling, right? So it's not this finesse, we kind of, we don't have,
Them zesty picks.
our AN, we got our AN who don't want to get hit, and then he wants to roll, get a little shot. No, you have someone who wants all contact.
Wants to smoke.
You have him.
Clanging and
Then
banging.
you have your three, right, who's Sean Marion, right, who's on the weak side, who has probably the second fastest jump I've ever seen or heard. So you have him who can jump like you, so he's ducking in the back end, right? Then you have Rajah Bell, who is a defender. He's a two guard, but don't do like ISOs, but he's a flat out shooter, right? Then you have Boris Diaw, who is Steve Nash without the jump shot, but likes to pass. Like he's that Euro big.
Yeah.
Right? So you have all these elements of guys on one team, which was sitting there like, we can't double anybody. We can't go over because you have Amari. You can't go under because he's going to shoot. It was just a weird makeup that was just perfect for Steve Nash.
They were always up tempo.
And they were just going. So obviously they were in so much shape. It was ridiculous.
High up tempo.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just thinking about Sean Marion's jump shot.
Yeah. It did a little flip.
How did that work? It's insane.
Just a little flip. It didn't get blocked because he jumped higher than everybody anyway.
He had a jump shot, not a set shot.
Like he jumped. He got off the floor.
I remember my dad
crazy,
yelling at me for that when I was a kid.
Frank,
You gotta jump. It's a jump shot.
it's in the name.
That's the
It's in the
extent of
name,
Frank's basketball fundamental knowledge.
So how do you beat a team like this?
You need someone who doesn't care about logic at this point. So the backstory here is, it's the Olympic, or it's that FIBA team.
Yeah.
So D'Antoni and Mike Krzyzewski is the coach. So I'm on a team. There's only three of us. There's only three two-time All-NBA players. I'm one of them. Is LeBron, D-Wade, and me, right? So, I feel comfortable with I'm on this team.
Yeah.
Right? I understood that I probably wouldn't start the way the lineup was. It's like, okay, Chris Paul will probably start. You know what I mean? That he's a better fit for them. I come off the bench. I'm Rocket Man.
Yeah.
Right? So I already called Coach K, told him, hey, listen, it's for the country. I know, I understand. I grew up on watching the Olympics. So, I'm willing to do whatever it takes, play defense, whatever you need me to do, I'm that guy.
So you
right?
talked to Coach K.
I already talked to him. So, the problem here was, now, if you go to that team, you point out the starters in like our top seven, which would have been like let's see, Dwight Howard, right? I think Chris Bosh, maybe. Chris Bosh. And I think like Joe Johnson, right? That's on one team. And then I'm left with the other team, right? The Bad News Bears in a sense where.
So this is in scrimmage or something?
Yeah, so we're scrimmaging. So
Okay.
our practices, so it's like I got Kirk Heinrich, I got Miller, I got Brad Miller, I have Shane Battier, I have Bruce Bowen, right? I have Antoine Jamerson, right? That's my team, right? So if you think about like we're going against LeBron, Carmelo, D-Wade, right? Like we can't keep up, right? So it's all me. So they're basically feeding me the ball to wreck shop against them, right? So now you're talking about I have the ultra green. So to me, as a competitor, this will be the best starting five I probably will ever see in my life, right? Like I will never see a group of guys that has to guard me and try to stop me like this. So to me, this was a test of where my talent was.
Wait, are we on the scrimmage right now? Or are we
We're
talking
on scrimmage.
Okay.
So this is practice every day.
Okay.
So the practice every day for me was basically seek out and destroy. The rest of the team was like, let's do this. So all picks, all passes, everybody, it was like, just feed them the ball. It's like, so we were actually beating the team. They had to put in rules like, if you get a charge, it's 2 points. And they started doing shit like that. It was just the weirdest shit ever, right?
Oh, a 4-point play.
Right, and I'm like, well, like, because they were like, the other teams ain't playing like that. It's like, they don't want to shoot. They wants to, like, we're over here celebrating our win, tapping in, because the makeup of the team was kind of like, it was really heavy in driving and no flat out shooting, right? So I remember we was playing at the Army base, we're practicing for the Army base, and then I'm jumping the highest, we got on the Army shit, but it's really, really hot. I'm like Michael Jordan out there. I'm doing dunks I just had no business doing. And I kind of like pull a little groin, and I'm like, oh man, I hope this is not the groin injury that stopped me like 2 years before. So, I go up after it and said, hey, I don't know what's up with my groin, and I know we're making cuts, and, I don't want to hold anybody's spot, that could possibly make this team, because I don't know how serious this is. Colangelo looked me dead in my face and said, yeah, you can go if you want. You were on a bubble anyway. Wait, first of all, I was being nice by volunteering that, I can sit if you're trying to make it. You were supposed to say, you know what, don't worry about it, just stay a little bit longer, But the fact that you agreed with me, that's a problem. And you, you said I'm on a bubble, didn't make me turn around the bubble. What team is he looking at? I don't see no Kobe T-Mac, Kevin Garnett on this team, right? Like most of these guys are bench warmers on their own team, let alone this team, right? I know they're like friends and family, discount here.
Yeah, we got
right?
Battier in here and
So
stuff.
I literally put it like this. It was like from here going to Vegas for me. All I kept rewinding was you're on the bubble. And I'm just running through like, I had 18 out of the 21 points here. And I'm just like, just sitting here, just like, I'm on a bubble? Oh no, I'm on a bubble, right? That's all I landed and I was still thinking about what he said. I remember going to Dave McMenamin and said, because he was my ghostwriter for my blog. And I told him, I said, I'm gonna drop 50 on Mike D'Antoni, Nick McMillan, because I can't go back to college to drop 60 or 70 on Coach K. So I'm gonna take it out on his minions, right? And then also in there, I said, the way the team is playing, the way they have the lineup, they're not gonna win gold, right? I said it. And then it was like a day later and I thought about it. I said, no, I don't want to be that guy, that anti. I don't want to be that guy, right? So I called him. I said, can you take out? They're not going to win Gold Park. I don't want to be. This has nothing to do with the team, and I don't want to be. And then he took it out, and then I get a call like early, and it's like, yo, you were right. They lost. I was like, ooh,
should have kept it in.
Yeah. And so basically, what happens is the lead up to this game. So I played the Blazers first. So everybody's in attendance, right? And then everybody, so you got the people that got 50. Every time I score, they change it. I had a horrible go at it. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I airballed the game winner or the game tie-in bucket on a floater. Right, so I came in and did a floater, and I airballed the floater. I think the tire win the game. So I remember getting killed. Everyone's laughing, talking trash. We played Seattle the next day. I don't think I scored 50, but I know I scored high 40s, and I hit the game winner there, and then left my jersey in the middle of the court. Basically, Gilbert was here.
Hell yes.
Yeah, so
Mark
I
your
did
territory.
that. I did that against them in Oregon.
So so who is the
Nate McMillan was
McMillan was Blazers.
Yep.
And then so I failed against the Blazers, but then I made up just what I was supposed to have done the next game against them. So fast forward, I score 60 against Kobe. Then I go down to probably Denver. It was probably Denver because that was the game that when someone asked me, you ever felt cheated? I was like, just one game in my life where I looked at the refs and said, yo, why are y'all cheating us? Because they just traded everybody. So there was no one there. We were supposed to come in, steamroll the shit out of them. And nothing. I was 10 for 30. I shot 30 shots, no free throws.
No free throws.
So they kept me off the free throw line. Just kept me off the free throw line. Earl Boykins had all the free throws. I'm like, this is crazy. So when someone asked me about Donahue, and I was like, I don't know if he was on that game or not, but he ended up being on the yes.
Oh, he was on the game.
But I didn't think of, I didn't know who he was.
Fucking Donahue.
So then we go down to,
Sacramento. Sacramento was the next game.
Sacramento was the next game.
Yeah.
And then we go down to Phoenix. It's going to be televised. So I remember I'm in the gym, and Bill Walton comes up to me and is like, listen, just have a decent game. I'm going to make sure that decent game looks like a miracle. Everybody's expecting you to come out here and perform. I was like, one thing you ain't got to worry about is what I'm about to do to them. Right.
What Walton said to that?
Yeah, he was like, oh, good job, Gilbert, because, me and his son, went to college together. So the rest of the players on my team, they already knew the assignment. This ain't y'all game. This ain't your game.
Just feed.
This is not even about winning, okay? So let's just chalk this up as just a revenge type of game. So I'm in the layup line, right? And D'Antoni did something that just really triggered it, just like, all right, it's on.
What'd he do?
He said, because they're like on a 15, 16-game winning streak. So they're the hottest team in the league, right? He said, hey, Arenas, you're going to need more than 50 to beat us. And I said, oh, don't worry about that. I will have more than 50 to beat you.
He had to. He knew what he was doing.
He was referring to the
Don't poke
blog
the bear.
post. Yeah, he had that blog post in his mind.
Yeah. Everyone. I mean, it's a TV game.
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about it. So he was like, you're going to need more than 50 to beat us. And I said, don't worry, I got you.
Which one? So who on the team is like your hype man? There's got to be one guy like, you hear him?
It was Deshaun.
Agent Zero.
Deshaun, Antonio Daniels, and then we had Deshaun Stevenson, shooting guard.
You always have
and
one hype guy.
Antonio
You got to have
Daniels,
one
yeah.
hype guy. He's like, hey, you got him.
You got him. Yeah, you got it. Yeah,
You got this, son.
It was so.
And the big three was cooking. You, Karan, Jameson, like leading the league in scoring for a trio there.
Let's jump into these
You guys are
teams,
balling,
Jackie.
man. Holy smokes. I think Gil hit a bunch of the lead up for us
Yeah,
real quick.
we don't have to touch
But the
the-
Wizards real quick, 41-41 season, third year making the playoffs. Kind of all those years were kind of around 500 getting in the playoffs. But we talked about some of these awesome names. You got Karan Butler, Gil, Brandon Hayward, Antoine Jameson. I mean, this was a real fun era of the Wizards.
Yeah. It was. We were like the East Coast version of them.
Oh,
right?
that's a good way to put it.
And one thing that I had over them, and which made it like if I was on fire, they were gonna have a hard time guarding me because the point guard Steve Nash was too small for me. So once I get to going at him, they're gonna have to switch, which that's the point for me. I want the best. So my mind was this as an offensive player. I want the best defender guarding me because the defense is not used to helping the best defender. It's always the other way around, right? The worst defender
Gets the help.
So as long as I have Steve Nash on me, you're gonna have Sean Marion over helping. You're gonna have Raja Bell over help. You're gonna have this secure blanket. So basically, with Steve Nash is more, trying to post them up, try to hit like little middies, and then eventually they'll switch. Then once they switch, I have Sean Marion on me, which they're not gonna help. Well, unfortunately for him, he's a little slower. So I have the foot speed. So he kind of, I got
10-3.
Yeah, I got to play this hezzy, go get him, make him back up. So I got to play this. I call it the snake game with him. Same thing with Raja Bell. You're a little smaller than him. So when I decide to pull up, I can shoot over you. So once I got them two on me, then it's a better game for me. So just like the 6 against Kobe. Once Kobe's on me, they're not helping. Right? They're not helping. It's not designed to help the best defenders. Weird.
In a one-on-one game.
In a one-on-one game, yeah.
Gil all day, every day, baby.
And that's why Luka, when he does picks, he wants the better defender. Come on, Rudy. Yeah. No one's helping you. You got four of them things. No one's gonna help you.
Yeah.
And he gets the torch.
I never thought about that.
That's when you see his eyes light
Bill
up.
kind of would do something similar on defense.
Well, that's what Bill would do on
Yeah.
defense. He would put his second best corner on the best receiver that he thought was on that team, and he would help them out. And then the best
defender.
corner is on the second best guy locked up by yourself.
Yeah.
No help. Revis, you have him all game. You follow him.
Yeah.
Other guy follow. We'll have him follow, and we'll do the cat and mouse game with him.
Everything is schemies.
Real scheme.
Schemy. Which I like. I mean, it always seemed to work.
Yeah.
Against Tyreek Hill and those guys.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
What was the playing culture like on this team? Playing cards,
Well,
playing video games.
the
No, this
team
is-
where
no.
we had the locker room incident?
Nah.
This wasn't that one.
Nah.
This is a couple years early.
So
We used to talk about that too. Like we can't be bringing shit to the fucking facility, fellas. We're not.
yeah, we didn't get that memo.
Clearly, you guys ain't getting no memos.
No,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
We had
You ain't
Matt Light
getting
bringing
any
bow and
memos
arrows.
out there.
Like, okay.
Can we get a memo in the NBA?
No.
Can we get one memo?
No, see,
Gambling, guns, everything. Can we get a memo?
nah, our culture was a little different. So you got to think about, has nothing to do with we want to be thugs. We have the money and the jewelry, right? So when we go out, right, this is before like having bodyguard. If you had a bodyguard, you was him,
Yeah.
right? So even though I was the best player on my team, like having a bodyguard looks stupid, right? Because that's only made for Allen Iverson, Kobe, Shaq. Like you're not there yet, buddy.
I was wondering who were the guys that had him. Yeah.
You're not there yet, buddy. Like you know what I mean? Tracy McGrady.
Is that your is that how you grade on how someone is in the league?
Yeah, that's how you
got a
did
bodyguard.
it.
You got
like when you and then if you have one, people be like, yeah, he really is fooling himself right now. Like he's not on that level yet, bro. You got to wait a couple more years. So what happens is
You have your own bodyguard.
Is this yes? So most people had guns, right? And you usually use the locker room as the safe haven. So basically, how it traditionally went: you're coming from home, you put it in your locker, right? You put it in your locker. You drive to the club. Have fun at the club. From the club, go to the locker, get it, go home. Right? So that's how it really was. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
like a checkpoint area.
yeah, it was like so
Like
the
a little
locker room
treasure
was a
chest.
checking point because we
Yeah.
can go in,
Yeah.
no one's coming out, and if we come out, we're
Yeah.
You know, so it was really more about that, never really about I'm gonna use it. Like it was like we're not gonna shoot anybody,
Yeah.
right? But if we was there just in case anything happened, hey, I got one. Watch out.
Yeah.
It was kind of more of that. So it kind of was always there. Like our secret phones, obviously, you know, money, jewelry, you know. Secret, you know, a secret
bat phone?
Yeah, bat.
A bad phone. You gotta have
Yeah,
one.
it's right there in the locker, you know. Click, click, click.
What's the most amount of phones you've ever had at a single time?
Me?
Yeah.
I had this thing called a BlackBerry,
Okay.
and I had BlackBerry Friends, right? Which wasn't on a data plan.
The
right?
BBM.
Yeah, the BBM. Yeah,
BBM.
that's all I need, yeah. Yeah, that was good right there.
QWERTY keyboard, bro. That was goated back in the day. All time.
So my team wasn't a gambling team,
Okay.
right? If you look at the personalities, I'm the highest paid, Antoine, and then Karan, right? Karan didn't really gamble. Antoine didn't gamble, so it was just me. So who I'm gambling with will be Andre Bloch, 1-year player, second round, no money, right? Calvin Booth will play.
So you're the
right?
house, and they just get to have whatever bet.
Like so
That's how
basically,
Brady was.
yeah.
If we, you know, we were on the plane, like we would do it more not on team planes, but when we go to the Derby and shit, you could bet as much as you want against Tom. He was just the house.
Oh yeah, no.
House always wins.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Like just the games was
I
just
go in
different.
there like $10. He's like, all right, we got minimum bet, $10 bet, minimum bet.
Broke boy.
Broke boy.
But that's how it exactly was. It's like you're just playing to just, you know, pass the time. So, you know, most of our games was based off on these contracts, right? You're talking about 400,000. So we're not a big money game.
Yeah.
Right, we're not the ones that they're trying to win houses and win car notes. Hell no, like we didn't have that kind of contract. So our argument was over literally $1,100.
Now, they weren't the highest paid, but to all the players you played with, who was the greatest player you played with?
The greatest, I would say Antoine Jamerson, because we played years seeing him make all-stars and stuff. Like I did play with Dwight Howard, but it's for that half a season, and it's that half a season. Then I think he ended up hurting his back, but we finished the season. But it is Dwight by the name and by the skill set he was turning into. But you know, just for years it was Antoine Jameson.
I like that.
That's a great answer. Hell yes.
Like Dwight, like I seen a monster that was coming. Like if he never got hurt, he was going to be an MVP, hands down. Like I remember we're playing Miami. We're down, I think 18 at the half, and everybody's going back and forth. And he was like, "Listen, it's not that hard. Turk, you guard Dwayne Wade. Let him through." I said, "I'm going to hit him so hard. He will just take jumpers the rest of the night, and then LeBron is going to take jumpers the rest of the night. They're not going to come in here anymore, so then you can play as aggressive as you want, and we're going to win this game." Opened the door, Dwayne tried to come in, hit a wall, boom. Sure enough, all jump shots. We end up coming back and winning.
Wow.
Damn.
Like
That's cold.
They were afraid, like people, they were afraid of Dwight
He's that big.
because he was so physical and he was so athletic.
Yeah.
So he had both elements. Like it wasn't just he was just athletic and he was physical. So he wanted to hurt people.
Played his size.
Like we used to Malik, what was his name? Malik Rose. We had a Malik on our team.
Not Malik Neighbors.
It was something. No, not
Malik
Malik.
Monk.
We had a Malik something in Orlando, and you know them what's the name blocks? It's Pilates blocks.
Yeah.
He had to tape the Pilates block on his chest every practice. So they'll tape the Pilates block because when Dwight spun,
His elbow.
he elbowed.
Man.
And he said every time before he was getting hurt to the point where he couldn't breathe, and it was just so they put the block there. And
Is
I was
Malik
like,
Allen?
Malik Allen.
Oh man, I don't even know him.
Yeah, oh my God, he used to hate it. Like he just hated being on that second year the team guarding him.
Getting beat
like,
up.
Allen out of Villanova,
I was like,
damn.
yo, you don't get paid enough for this.
Coincidentally, that was his last year in the NBA.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm good.
Hey, this is Julian Edelman. As a fellow dude Do you ever get that not so fresh feeling in your butt? That's because you're probably using the dry stuff to wipe. Wet, extra large, flushable dude wipes get what toilet paper leaves behind in your behind. You wouldn't clean the tail end of your truck with dry paper towels. So why would you wipe with dry toilet paper? Wetter just cleans better. With dude wipes, there are no more dingleberries, no more itch and irritation, just a deep, down the seam, confident clean. Plus, unlike baby wipes, dude wipes are extra big for adult hands. You're not a baby, so keep them on hand so you get nothing on your hands. And speaking of on hand, dude wipes come in different scents and pack sizes, including a single-use, on-the-go pack that you can take anywhere for that home field advantage. Stop being an a-hole to your b-hole. Drop the toilet paper. Available on Amazon and major retailers nationwide. Dude wipes, best clean, pants down.
Get almost anything you need delivered with Uber Eats. What do we mean by almost?
Well, you can't get a well-groomed lawn delivered, but you can get chicken parmesan delivered.
A day at the lake? That's a no. A Philly cheesesteak? That's a yes.
An afternoon stroll? Sorry, no. A burrito bowl? Happily, yes.
What about a day of sunshine? Not happening. A box of fine wines? Yes, that's happening. Delivery on its way.
Okay, how about some clear skies? Nope. Well, then how about some French fries? Yep.
A little escape? No. A delicious bowl of grapes? Yes. Yes, that.
How about a freshly cut lawn? Can't help you there, but barbecued prawns? Order it and it's on its way. Get almost anything delivered with Uber Eats. Order now. Alcohol in select markets. Product availability may vary by region. See app for details. Jackie, get
That's
into the
wild.
game.
All right, we hit a bunch of lead up stuff here. It's worth noting Phoenix was snowed in Denver prior to this for 2 days. Got into town day of the game. Came straight to the arena. I'm making excuses.
You built an excuse.
Hey,
Excuses.
listen, don't worry. It was some heat ready for him.
That's right, baby. That snow was about to melt.
You guys just had a back-to-back, too. This is the second, yeah.
And it might be Christmas time, and Gil wasn't giving out presents. He was giving out buckets,
Yeah.
baby. Coming into this one, 15 in a row for the Suns. We talked about that. 9 of 12, though, for the Wiz. That doesn't get talked about enough. They were on fire.
You guys were on fire.
This was an awesome West Coast road streak, or road trip, I should say. Gil talked about that a little bit. Getting this thing going early. Phoenix did get out to a double-digit lead, but the Wizards answered with a 20-7 run. Got up 11 there at the end of the first. Pushed that lead out to 18 in the second. Gil was hooping, balling, filling it up. Had an awesome buzzer beater at the end of that first quarter.
Yeah.
Pulled up from 40 from the logo there, which is just insane.
Which is like a regular shot now.
I know.
Yeah, right.
But that was one of those shots
It's
like,
crazy.
It was like, oh, shit, Gil's about to be on it tonight. He's about to be on this thing tonight.
Gilly, when did you know I'm in the zone?
In this game or just period?
In this game.
Oh, no, so as soon as I seen it on the schedule.
As soon as you...
Soon as I see it on the schedule, it was just
Mark it.
It was just there's just some guys that just bring it out of you. And I think if you ask Steve Nash, who changed your game and made you score? If you ever look at our games, because I scored so much, he was forced to match the energy. Right? I was not going to allow him to have those 17 points because I'm going to come at you so much that you're forced to say, no, I'm fighting back.
Yeah.
So I got to see the best of his scoring. Like I used to play double, that's double. It's double. Like I don't play defense, like that's double. Like just trap him. I don't care if Amari has 57. That's not my problem. This is my guy. I don't want him having 42.
42.
It was because he was taking some shots where you're like, that doesn't look like a typical Steve Nash shot. I mean, he was hitting, though, efficient tonight. Yeah, Steve went freaking 14 of 25, 7 of 15 from 3.
Who you talking to on the court?
Everyone.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Everyone can get it.
Yeah. I was
nicknames or name? Everyone got name or nicknames?
So I used to just I don't know if it's like that in football, but sometimes just noises and sounds and ad libs.
Gotcha.
Yeah. People, they hate that. I don't know why. Yeah. You literally hate that, and it's just weird how a defensive player hates little things like hibachi.
How bad did they hate the hibachi? I was gonna ask you.
They're like, what is that?
Benny Hunter.
Raindrops. Like, I can't feel my face. Like, this just, like, it gets under their skin.
Like some Will Ferrell ass shit.
That's right.
Like, so I was like, I know Steph irritates them. Night, like that little stuff. Oh my God. A defender, they do not like stuff like that.
No.
They like
ad-libs, man.
Like, they want you to score on them with class.
Nah.
I want to be classy and scoring.
Ad-libs are the coolest, man.
Yeah.
Now, when you're in this game, are you keeping an eye on your score line?
Nah. No.
Not at all, just feeling it.
No, I got teammates to do that for me. You know?
But are you like a guy throwing a no-hitter where you don't want to know, or if they tell you, you're listening?
Most of the, like, if you start off a game, right, it's like you have like this whereabout counts, right?
Got about 8 of them.
Yeah, you know,
shots,
but at some
60.
point, you know, you scoring, you don't remember. Then, like, once you see a player like look up, like when he's on defense, he'll look up. He's looking to see what he has.
Yeah.
But sometimes you be in a zone and your teammates will be like, "Yo, one more rebound, triple double." But
That's when you're really in the zone.
You know what I mean? Like, so you'll hear things like that. Your teammate will let you know that you're close to something.
Now,
That's a good
in
teammate.
this epic duel with Nash, you guys are battling. Are we over there giving looks or sounds to D'Antoni?
Not necessarily.
Not even a look?
But yeah, like the King Kong chess. Like I did the King Kong chess and stuff like that.
Like,
but
do
it
you
wasn't
look over there?
like I wasn't, you know, because
But
it
in his
wasn't.
direction?
It wasn't because it wasn't about him. Like he didn't do anything, right? It's just that I'm just using him as the fuel to it.
Got to.
And because he played into it and acknowledged, like, you're gonna need more than things, it was just one of those things where it was like, all right, yeah, you got my juices going.
Now, you guys get up on them in the 4th, right?
Yeah.
And they come back.
They come back, and they had a chance to win. They missed it, so we locked out. We lucked out. Like, it was really for a team who was as good as them. They put themselves in a great position to win the game.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
it.
they had a chance to
They
win.
missed a
Yep.
couple of those buckets at the end.
Yeah, that's what I said. We locked out. We lucked out.
For sure. But that and one, though, to tie it up was huge.
The and one against Sean Marion.
Huge.
Yeah.
Finishing at the rim, baby.
Yep. And y'all got to remember, that was the ball that the NBA gave us for replacing the leather.
That was a fake ball.
That was that year. Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
That was
a
a year.
different color ball?
No, it was a different feel. So it was more like that college feel, sticky. So with me, I understood how to use that ball.
How?
Right? So like there's like dead spots, right? In some ball like that. So like a ball like that, no matter if it's wet, if you throw it up on a backboard, it don't have that ping ping, right? It has that more soft drop in, right? So a lot of bank shots, a lot of hitting around the rim, right? So as long as you get it towards that area, it'll have that, it has a chance of winning. So how I had the angle, I know my spin, versus the leather ball where you have to overspin it so it sticks on the rim, then goes. If you try to spin that one, it was right? You know, it's like bowling ball, right? It's like this ball was more of it's a dry lane. So if you overspin, it's gutter. Versus the wet one, if you can spin it a lot, it'll go all the way, and then
Are we nasty at bowling?
I used to be very, very, it was like my thing.
Are you a golfer too?
I just started.
Are you?
Oh,
and you're
heck
probably
yes.
pretty good.
I'm trash.
Yeah, but you'll learn it.
Yeah,
'cause
you're a natural to
I
everything.
look good though.
you have such a. You guys are. That is a skill like that.
like I'm a
That's going to be the same as this. I mean, it's all the same.
like with golfing, it's more of
Time
I
on
have to
task.
Think of it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, sit, go, keep your head down, pour out the wind. Like I gotta really like do all these checkpoints to make sure if I'm just out there like, yeah, I'm about to coop.
But when you're
And then when
probably
you
like
stop
6
thinking
years
about it.
old, you're doing the same offhand.
Yeah.
6. You know what I mean? You're just 6 years old in the golf game.
But I'm good. But I just, I go out there, I'm the best trash talker.
Of course.
right? I'm gonna entertain. I'm gonna get drunk, right? You're gonna win. I'm gonna try to cheat. A lot of things going on.
We gotta golf. We gotta go.
Like,
golf
I'm one of those, like, you really have to watch me. Like, you really have to watch me. I redrop balls, so I always keep 2 balls in my pocket.
Yeah.
Smart.
Right?
Same, always.
So I know you're not looking like, oh, yeah, right there.
Use the old foot wedge.
Yeah, I do
the
a
old
bunch
foot
of
wedge
those.
out there.
Yeah, I do a bunch
we
of
gotta
those.
golf. We love golfing on the off days, man. You gotta come with us.
Gotta get you.
Like, I do the whole throw, like, if like I'm in the sand and you're not, like, looking, I'll literally throw my ball, like.
Found it.
And then, like, throw the sand, like, oh, shit.
What was your highest score in bowling?
277 is my highest.
277.
Not too shabby.
Who is it? Mookie? Mookie at 300.
Oh yeah,
Mookie
Mookie
Betts?
loves
Yeah.
golf.
That joker
Or
can
I mean,
golf.
bowling.
Or bowl.
Ball.
Man,
Are you guys going to overtime?
127, 127.
Are we sitting there thinking, how many points do you have until you win when you're in overtime?
Well, I was in the 30s, mate. Right?
You'll pass the 50
I had
mark
40,
in
was I
OT.
in the 40s? Well, I had like
Yeah.
40 something in the
48. So in regulation, 10 in the fourth, 14 in the third. There's 24. Yeah, 24 and 24 each half. Or 48.
So you have 48.
Nice and consistent with it.
Yeah, so going in overtime,
Yeah.
I was
you
actually happy.
You're like,
Yeah.
I have to go to
Yeah.
overtime.
Yeah.
Because I get to break the
Like,
50.
yeah.
Because that was a thing. So there was this, like, Antoine Jameson had, he had back-to-back 50s when we was at Golden State when I was like a rookie. So there was this thing that I'm scared of 50. So I'm scared of 50. So he was like, every time you get close to the 50, you can't get the 50.
Yeah.
So when I had 60, it didn't count.
Because it wasn't 50.
It wasn't 50.
Oh.
So I was like, yeah, I did it. He was like, no, you didn't have 50. Where's your 50 at? I was like, I got 60. That's not 50. 50 is 50. And I was like, what the fuck? So this game, right? And he was like, yeah. So when we went to overtime, I gotta get 2 more.
So you hit 50.
I hit 50.
I know you had 54.
Mm-hmm.
But when you hit 50, did you?
I was, oh my God. That monkey's off
Elated.
my back.
Did you look at him?
No, I mean, it was more Antoine. I like, right? Because I can tell you this, that is the most stressful. When you play so freely and you're getting to a number where you have your eye on and you're like, that's when you mess up the most. Like Luka, if you see in the Luka game and he needed 2 more points, miss an easy shot, miss this layup, miss this free throw. That's what ends up happening on the road to 50 because you're pressing for it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So I knew I had 5 full minutes to get the 2 points.
And you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
And you get 54, and you guys win.
And we win. That's always the best.
Oh, it's the best.
And we win. Because someone like me, it's the goal first, then we won. Like
Cherry on top.
When I scored 60, I was like, I just scored 60 on Kobe Bryant. The coach was like, and we won.
We won too.
Hey, I just scored 60 on Kobe Bryant. Like, what? Win. But that is the win. That's history.
So scores 54,
Banks in the game, icing 3.
Yep.
icing 3, right? Has 60 the same week before, has a 40 burger as well. Give us the aftermath.
In the aftermath, I hate to report this, but Gale tears his meniscus late in the year. Would miss the rest of this one.
That's the same year?
Yeah, later in this year, I believe. You missed the playoffs,
Yeah.
I think, right? Again, got swept by LeBron.
Yeah. But you're missing something, though.
Where?
I had 51 after this.
Oh, my bad.
That was the infamous turnaround 3 where I turned around on Utah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was like right after.
Yeah,
like,
January 15th. Yep.
Yeah.
So you went 50 burger a few times this year.
Yeah, I was on. So now think about. So the year before this is where I got tapped by LeBron and missed the free throws to win the game.
That was
Or the
the
time. That was the playoffs the year before. So this year, that tear came the following year where I was hitting all my game winners, hitting all my end of game shots, right? 50, 60, 54. That was the next year.
Who's the joker that owed us like $35? You were the landlord that game.
Oh.
That was the one LeBron.
Yeah, he got a new landlord now. I mean, like, he gonna have another landlord because that was Damon Jones.
That's Damon Jones. I was getting Larry Hughes confused. Sorry.
Yeah, that was Larry. I know he owed me money too.
So was it better dropping 54 or shutting up D'Antoni? Did you see him after the game?
No.
Seen him since?
No.
Nice.
I think scoring a 54 on D'Antoni on the team that was with all
of it.
It was just it was perfect for me. They're on a 15-game winning streak. Nobody can beat them. You know, Rambo 2 is coming through.
Rambo 2
Right?
is
He don't
coming
supposed to win, but
through.
but Rambo 2 is coming in, gets the win, and then goes on, and I think they go back on the streak. Right?
Yeah, that is 17
They went
one.
back on
They
or
went back
15,
and win.
yeah.
Yeah. So
No, it's
And
crazy.
for all you keeping score at home, 54 is more than 50.
So
And Washington beat Phoenix.
and I
144-139.
still own the most points as an opponent on that court.
Wow.
So I think I still own 3 records on courts. As an opponent for the Lakers, Staples Center, an opponent here, and then Wizard, 51, tied it. Now, this is hilarious. Bradley Beal had 51, and it was like 9 minutes left, and he didn't score anymore.
Wow.
Wow.
And me, I was like, because I'm a Bradley Beal fan, just not that day. He got the 51, and I'm like, oh my God, no, miss. Yeah, we survived.
I love high score at a stadium. That's a fun one.
That's fun.
You played a lot at Verizon Center. Obviously, it's your home court. It's in Chinatown in Washington, D.C. What's the best like Chinese food in that area?
I have no idea.
Never stuck
I
around.
was so routine. When I got there, it was like ghost town, right? It was new construction, no stores really. So the way I went was always like the back entrance. So back entrance, 3-4 years back. There just never veered off. Same way, never changed, right? And then when I got hurt, this would be like 08, 09, President Obama, I get hit by the convoy, right? So I have to go different way. I literally didn't know what was going on. Like I'm sitting here like, the hell happened here? Like what? This is downtown. This is an amazing. They got a movie theater. They got stores. Like so, they built it up, and because I never went through the front that street. I never knew that it was just this beautiful place now.
Let's jump in and let's grade this game.
Gil finished third in scoring this season. Wow. Right behind Kobe and LeBron. So
After getting hurt and missing,
I know.
I think I almost set a record here too. I think it was. So this is 07, right?
It's 06, 07, yeah.
So the record was 3-pointers and free throws. It was most threes made in the season, like 205 with a certain amount of free throws. So I was the only person in NBA history to do it.
Where'd you get this stat?
Damn.
When James Harden did it, and he became the second person 7 years later.
I want to know your stat guy. You got good stats.
Like it's something that came up. So basically, if you was a 3-point shooter, you was a 3-point shooter. If you was a free throw merchant, you was a free throw merchant. And I was the first person to do both at the same time.
Yeah, I think it was 205 made 3-pointers that year.
So 205.
Tied with Raja Bell, really.
And then how many free throws?
And then free throws, it looks like.
Yeah, because it was something where I could have been number 1 in free throws taken, made, 3-pointers taken, made, something like that.
Does Steph have those now or no? Is he not in those?
He won't have free throws.
Yeah, no, in 2006, 2007, it said right behind Kobe averaged 8.7 free throw makes a game. You averaged 8.2.
Yeah.
According to StatMuse here.
Yeah, so but what was the total of it?
I'm seeing 718. That seems a little high.
No, I mean,
That's what it's coming back with right now.
Well, let's name the game, Jack. You find that stat.
I got
and
you.
then
I'm on it. I'm
score
on
the
it.
game. Is this the greatest game of all time? Let's score it. Decimals encourage. We came up with these names. If you have a specific name for this game, let us know. We had the 54 piece. We had Steve versus Gil. We had the duel in the desert. We had Suck It D'Antoni. We had Hibachi Night.
I think we went with the speed limit game last game. That was Gil's 60 piece.
yeah,
That made
that's
sense.
speed.
That was a great one.
That's the speed. Yeah.
That's tough to top that one.
It wasn't real. That's what's the massacre in the desert is more like it.
The massacre in the desert.
Yeah, because I came in, they knew. The best part is they knew I was coming. That's what makes it. You know I'm coming, and you got to stop me from doing what I'm gonna do, and you still got
The massacre in the desert. I love it. Let's score it. Is this the greatest game of all time? Decimals encourage. Stakes of this
regular
season game, but a lot of back history game.
Yep.
0 to 10 decimals encourage.
15 game winning streak. You got to put that up there.
15 game winning streak. Absolutely.
Yeah.
The stakes of this game.
The game wise, it was more of a 3.
Okay.
Like, we was just supposed to be just another loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for me,
can do it for you.
was the 10.
Yeah.
For me.
Okay.
For you, it's a 10.
For me, it's the 10.
For me, it's a 5.1. Just because, I mean, we've done Super Bowls, World Cups.
Yeah, I know.
It's tough. I don't.
I had a 3.2 regular season game. Maybe I don't know. I was hating.
I had a
sorry.
2.0. Yeah, I mean, you said a 3. Yeah, that's
It
my
was a 3.
perspective.
It was like that's what I said. We already scheduled this loss.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you go on a West Coast trip and it's like, all right,
Yeah.
we're gonna lose against the Lakers.
back-to-back on a
We
West
should
Coast
beat,
trip.
You know, this and lose. So it was a scheduled loss. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the star power of this game, 0 to 10 decimals encouraged.
Star power.
Star power. Star
Just
Meyer.
one. Me.
You. Just
Maybe
one.
0.
So 0 to 10. How do you grade the star power?
1.
A 1.
Yeah, I was the only star on the court. You know? But I can say Amari was getting into the star power.
Mm-hmm.
Like Steve Nash wasn't a star, right? He's an all-star, but he
Yeah.
was like when you're talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that next level.
Yeah, no bodyguard for Steve.
Like, you know what I mean?
He didn't have a
Nobody
bodyguard.
guard. Right, nobody
No
guard,
bodyguard.
Right? Like, you know, so I was, we should know I got a signature shoe. You know, I don't think they had
Agent
any.
Zeros,
Hey,
baby,
no-
shout
no
out.
shoes.
You know,
Yeah.
they was team guys. You know, you got all team Nike guys.
I like that.
I'll put it at 1.0.
Yeah, 1.0.
Yeah,
so
there
you
you
know,
I'm going to go 7.2.
right? There was 6 other stars in there. But was someone in the
Nah,
stands?
I mean,
like, were they in the stands?
I think I
Like,
saw
who's-
Rihanna on the
I
stand.
was gonna say,
maybe.
did somebody show up that I didn't know?
Hey, what's the name of the gorilla they have?
Oh yeah,
That guy's
he's
a star.
legend.
Their mascot?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a star.
Oh man, yeah. What's
So
his
Jack
name?
had a 7.9. I had a
Sun Gorilla.
7.7.
Now, the gameplay of this game, overtime was an electric game, back and forth,
This is 10
a 10.
for me.
For me, I love an overtime game. I'm going to go gameplay 8.4. Oh, we were all.
Ooh,
right.
I had 8.6.
I had 8.1.
The name of the game, we score the name of the game, The Massacre in the Desert.
It's also the cultural
It's a really
impact.
good one.
Cultural impact. Everyone knew about this game.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because we all knew the beef. Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
0 to 10
I
decimals. Okay.
gotta give it a 9.
9. Okay.
Flat 9, 9.0. For me, I'm going to go with the 8.2.
Okay. Well, a little high.
What are you talking about?
That's a little high.
7.0.
I had
Kyler
a
at 2?
2.0. 2.0.
Why?
Massacre, it's like you could do like Mad Libs with Massacre in the Desert.
What a
Beat down in the
what is it? What is
beat down
the
in
score?
jungle, right?
What's
Could
the
be
overall
anything.
score, and where does it match on the list?
So it is a 6.59. That puts us, I think it's going to put us in our second page. 6.59 is tied for our 95th game with Arrowhead Awakening 2003 Week 1 Lions versus Chiefs. Right here.
Which was argued that started the Lions to be the Lions.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
when they beat the Chiefs to start the season.
Keegan
It's just
Michael
below Miracle in Morgantown with Mike Vick.
Mike
1999
Vick.
Week 2 against West Virginia, and just ahead of Out the Club game, 2014 Week 11 Patriots versus Colts, where Gronk just blocked someone into oblivion.
Rams versus Niners. Who's that with? Week 2,
That was that Puka?
Puka Nakua.
Yeah,
Puka.
that was Puka. Yeah.
Nice.
He balled out.
So your other game, because you were on the show remotely years ago, and we scored your game. Where is that?
103.
103. Right here, your 60-point game.
Nice.
There.
How is that? Is this
That was a great game because Cole like put the team on his back at the end to get it to overtime. I had the game winner to make it, and I had the last shot, and I backed him up, but for some reason I faded back like he can block it, and then I kind of left it short for me to score 16 points, break a record, in overtime,
hell yeah?
Not bad.
set a record floor, so it was just meant.
What a fucking game! But this 54 burger on D'Antoni because of the beef.
Yeah, because
You like
tell your
that?
friends about me.
You got.
Tell them.
They have to know now.
Yeah.
They know about it now.
Tell Coach K what I did to you.
Did we miss anything from this game?
No, I mean, but one, it was a better game for me because I played in Arizona. So I was a
Homecoming
fan
action.
favorite too. So it was really like a home crowd for me.
There's a home crowd for
Yeah.
Gilly.
They love Gil and AZ.
Yeah.
Everyone got to go check out the Gilbert Arenas show, Gil's Arena Battle Mode, the Arena Gridiron. And are you twitching now?
Yeah, Twitch, No Chill Gil.
No chill. What are you playing?
NBA 2K, Madden, and
Are you good
Call
at
of
Madden?
Duty. Huh?
Are you good at
I
Madden?
got 4 plays.
That's all you need.
If you stop those 4, I'm done.
Who do you play with?
So I'm a Rams fan,
Okay.
fanatic, but I play with the Ravens. I'm smart.
So you're a
your skill
Lamar
set.
guy. You run around with Lamar.
No.
Yeah,
The funny part is
bro.
I
You're-
never run.
I see all the little kids on the Twitches with
No.
the Lamar just running
No.
around like
What's so
Vic
funny is
back in the day, bro.
I
That's
never
bullshit.
run because I just assume everyone's gonna have a run defense for them. So I never use it. I just need it just in case, like I gotta get out of the pocket because they're blitzing. That's it. But I never run because as soon as I get hit, it's a fumble.
Yeah, injury.
Right. So
fumble.
I just use him just to move left and right.
Nice to know
Any
you got it.
FIFA?
Huh?
Any FIFA?
People tell me I need to play that game.
That's the only started playing FIFA like 10 years ago. Didn't know soccer or anything. Now I'm addicted.
It's like
It's fucking awesome. It's like I guess it's kind of like what are the people that play the hockey game?
Oh, NHL, yeah.
Yeah, do you ever play that?
I used to when I was growing up.
Yeah.
That was
It's
the
like-
Gretzky 95 and like that was it.
I used to love what was NBA Jams, dog.
NBA Jams.
That was my basketball
seen
game.
it?
And I played a little 2K back in the day, but I just play FIFA and Call of Duty a little bit here and there.
What's so funny? It keeps you young.
It does because you talk to all these fucking 12-year-olds that are like sweaty little.
Sweaty little
Tryhards.
just talking trash. It makes you sound 12 too. Like it's just but what it does is like when I'm streaming gaming, that my energy itself
Feels young.
feels young, it goes right. And it's like like only gaming, like soon as I get in there is like childlike. And I was like,
You just want to be your inner kid.
as soon as I'm like, I can jump up and do all this stuff, and then when the stream is over, it's like, oh my god, oh Lord, ice,
You gotta ice the thumbs.
Yeah, you and Neon got to keep linking up, man. Those clips are electric.
Yeah,
Those streams are awesome.
One thing I knew, I was like, I know he's a troll.
Right.
Everything is like he doesn't want no, and he's not. It's trolling,
Just troll.
So because I matched it and I understood it, I knew the assignment.
Yep.
That's the internet, though.
Yes.
But I got in trouble.
He's learning from the master, though. Gil is the master troll.
I got in trouble. I bet. Yeah, my
Gilly ain't in trouble.
my wife, I
Oh,
was like,
man.
yeah, I lie to my wife 10 times a day, and, you do? Like, no, it's just for the stream. No, you really believe that? Like, no, it's for the stream. Like,
Starts getting like a clicker out.
He caught up on the stream, bro.
Oh, my gosh.
Gilly, thank you so much for coming on, bro.
no, I appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Wow, that was an awesome episode.
He does have some chill though.
He's got a little chill.
I know he's no
got a
chill
little
Gil.
chill,
He's
no
got a little
chill.
chill.
What do you mean?
His nickname's No Chill Gil is his instinct.
No, he's definitely he's chill.
touch
I
of
love
chill.
Gil.
He's chill in his own way.
Gil came in here with the Van Cleef and the cashmere. Looked like
came
$1
in with-
million
he
bucks.
came in with the
Had
cashmere.
Y3s on. Woo!
Was there little stars on the? I think there were stars on the sweater.
Oh, within the kind of the
houndstooth?
big houndstooth. Yeah, I think there might have been.
Was it a star?
I couldn't tell. I didn't get a great enough look at it.
What is
Go
some? He
inspect
gave
the
some fun
footage.
insight.
Gil does not miss.
He doesn't. He's made for this.
I was dead
He's got
serious.
3 shows.
I want Gil on the golf course with us. I don't care if he's foot wedging and what he's doing out there. I want Gil out there with us. That's a guy you want in your foursome.
There would be some fun stories.
Oh my God, they'd be electric, bro.
Just. Oh my God!
I was dying when he
What
said,
an awesome episode!
I was dying when he said he wants to be locked in the porn.
What a
museum.
great
Oh my
guy
God.
for
Yeah. The Porn Hall of Fame.
the Porn Hall of Fame. He was looking at me to see if I would go in there. I was like, I'm not jumping in,
Yeah,
buddy.
he's like, bro,
That's all you, dog.
yeah.
night of the museum. He'd be down the BBW wing.
Oh my God. He's really great for sports media.
Yes, well, we need more of that.
We need more.
We
of that.
need more Gil.
And
Silly
he's
Gilly.
unchill. He's the no chill Gil. Well, it's time to get chilled
Whoa.
Perfect segue.
because it's
Perfect
time for
segue
the
alert.
chill zone brought to by
Crack it open, baby.
Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door.
Cheers, guy.
Visit CoorsLight.com/GWN. And always, I mean always, celebrate responsibly.
Cheers, Jill.
What are we doing here, Jackie?
Oh my goodness. Since Gil is not only silly and crazy and a bucket getter, he's also a great nickname guy. Agent Zero.
Agent Zero.
With that being said, we figured it was time to dust off the old starting five segment. And today we're going to do starting five all-time sports nicknames.
Okay.
I
But
love
back
it.
to Agent Zero.
I'm so fired up.
Is he the first zero? Because now it's in the NFL.
Yeah,
Zeros
he
are
was-
now in the NFL.
He's definitely an early zero.
Matt Golden or Matthew was
An
Golden.
early zero, double zero was popping before that. You had Robert Parrish was double zero. Let me look about just
Agent
straight up zero.
But like now, zero is in.
Oh yeah, it's
these
cool
days.
now. You see a swaggy cornerback wearing zero.
It used to be if you're zero, you're no hero.
I know.
But now, because Agent Zero, you can be a hero.
This is true. Yeah, now
Russell
you got the
Westbrook.
Russell Westbrooks, you got the Dame
Robert
Lillards.
Parrish.
It's interesting. That is an interesting one to
Jim Otto.
Jim
football
Otto
player.
he was double zero, right? I think as a center.
This is a good one. I'm looking at the list.
Yeah, this is a fun one. I'm very fired up for this.
All right.
I'm very fired up for
Who's going first?
So remember, starting five is we are essentially drafting each of our top five of this thing.
I love nicknames so freaking much. I would say what separates us from the beasts, it's like fire, as far as inventions go, the invention of fire, the assembly line, and the ability to give nicknames, maybe. Those are the top three.
I mean, we just don't know the
That's
other
pretty darn
language
good.
nicknames
I love nicknames.
and like international nicknames.
Oh, for sure.
You know, like we don't know what
Chicharito.
they say
Chicharito.
over like in La Liga,
Yeah.
the Spaniards. We don't know how they're calling their dudes
No, I get you.
because we don't know their language. Maybe they call like. Does Messi have a nickname other than the Flea? That's is that the American nickname for him, or is that the English nickname, or is that I don't know.
Does Messi have a
Spanish nickname.
He's La Pulga, I think, the flea.
La Pulga.
La Pulga.
See, that's a great nickname.
P-U-L-G-A. That's very good.
That's a very good one.
I don't know. I put our nickname abilities right up there with anywhere in the world.
All right, I'm gonna start it out.
Let's go first.
Look, someone who lived out his nickname, still lives out his nickname. I gotta go Deion Sanders with Prime Time.
Gotta go.
I loved
Gotta
Prime
go with
Time.
it.
I loved him as a kid too. I had his shoes. Prime Time, like that's still a great nickname.
Yeah,
like,
it's great.
All time.
Yeah.
Prime Time.
It's fitting too. Not only is it a good nickname, it like fits him perfectly.
Prime time keeps ticking, ticking, ticking. He used to have a CD that I have right back over there.
Swag,
Prime
baby.
Time. I'm going with him.
Got to.
Start one.
Great one. Great one.
My next?
Yeah, all you guy.
I'm gonna go with the great one.
Wayne Gretzky. I like it.
Yeah.
That's
Hard to argue with
that is
that
a great
one.
nickname.
It's a great
Hockey guys have
It's a great one.
Yeah.
hockey in general gives out
There's a
great
big
nicknames.
nickname culture, not just like names like this, but like variations of your name.
Yeah,
You
well,
just add a
it's
Y
any,
to the
you just
end.
all you gotta,
Yeah.
IE or Y.
Or yeah.
It's
or
nice
RE,
and creative. I
right?
like that.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go, is it me?
Ring.
I'm going to go with a guy we talked about a little bit this episode. Pete Rose, baby. Charlie Hustle.
Charlie Hustle.
That's a great one.
we snake drafting or we just
Let's just go
Nah,
back.
let's rotate. You go, Joe.
Who's up?
You're up.
Oh, I'm up.
We're gonna do regular draft.
Yeah, regular
Okay.
draft style.
I recently had to get a car towed, and I drove back with my tow guy, and he was this Mexican dude, and we were talking. He had a Dodgers hat on,
Nice.
and he asked me who was my favorite team, and I said I like the Giants, I like the Red Sox,
Nice.
and he loved the Lakers. He was listening to the game. We were listening to the game and stuff, and I'm like, you like Big Papi? And he didn't even know who Big Papi was.
What?
I go, David Ortiz. I go, do you even watch? I think like on the West Coast, they don't know the East Coast shit.
Maybe this guy just didn't know ball. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, isn't
Hey, I know Big Poppy.
I think he just loved the Dodgers because they were winning.
Yeah.
But
It sounds like an LA sports
he
fan.
knew. I go. I say, I go, David Ortiz.
Got him.
And then I said, you know Big Papi? He goes, oh, yeah, Big Papi. Yeah, he knew Big Papi. So I'm going with Big
suspect,
Papi as
bro.
number 2.
I like that. That's a great pick. Tell me.
Your tow driver's on my radar.
Me too. If you don't know
He's a
Big
cool
Pop,
dude. I had to, he got me, though.
Jesus.
In what way?
He got me because he said, so I was stranded. I took out the old school and the starter went out. And so I'm sitting there stranded for like 3 hours up in like the mountains. And this dude comes and he goes, oh, I gotta go. I can't leave. I can't take you back to LA.
What?
I'm like, I go, so what are you gonna do?
Oh, because your like mechanic is like way up, right?
Huh?
Your mechanic is like super far
No, he
away.
just had to bring me home, but I was like
Okay.
35 miles and there was a lot of traffic to get back.
Gotcha.
And it would have been an hour. And he goes, oh, you got to have another guy. I can't leave this post because it's out of my district. I said, all right, buddy, I'll slip you some. And this is AAA.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, I'll slip you a couple. And he got me
Nice.
and he took me. But did he get me? Was that part of it? Like, was he
Yeah.
joking around?
I don't know. That's a little sus.
But he loved the Dodgers
right.
regardless and fuck.
Shohei Ohtani is killing it. They might have won the
What's
World
his
Series
nickname?
at this point? The best baseball player. of all
I
time.
go to the airport and there's LA Dodgers hat and then there's just a blue Ohtani hat. It just says Ohtani. Are the Dodgers selling Ohtani's name, making money off of it? Like just
Absolutely.
It
Why
just
do you
says
think they gave
Ohtani, no Dodgers.
That's why he's making $70 million a year. How many jerseys think they sell in Japan? A lot.
I think they say Showtime, but I don't know if that's like
That's a-
show spelled SHO.
I like Big Papi though.
Okay.
Me too.
And he squeezed me like I was a little kid on the kickoff show. I felt like
guys are electric on
he was
there.
my dad or something. He was so big and it was a good hug.
You probably thought you were Dustin Pedroia.
He calls me that all the time. You remind me of Petey.
Laser show.
Laser show.
Oh, that could be on the list.
So it's my turn. I got a question. So my guy, is it the player or the nickname? Because my guy's got 2 nicknames. That's pretty good.
I'm going purely
The
I
nickname.
think a little bit of both. It's room for interpretation.
Okay. So
I love it when you call me Big Papi.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. We should watch Hardball
I
soon.
know, it's a good one. Sad.
R.I.P. G baby.
All right, she.
I'm gonna go with Mario Lemieux.
That's great.
Super Mario.
That's a great
Great
nickname.
nickname.
And for your Quebecois, he's I can't pronounce it. My French is terrible. La Magnifique.
My spelling's
Well,
even
you
worse.
should probably, you should probably learn your French if you're gonna go to Canada, Bubs.
Hey, if I can get another passport, I'm gonna.
I'm just saying. A lot of French.
Flexibility.
Depending on who you are.
Mon français est très mal.
Oh yeah, that sounded pretty good.
Depending on who you are.
No.
My French is very bad.
Oh. Hey, you said it well though.
Like that-
Well said.
It's like that Family Guy.
You know what, Kyler?
Which one's that? I don't remember that.
He's like, oh, you speak English? I only speak this, and then the phrase.
You know what, Kyler?
Oh yeah.
What?
You're what the French like to call les incompetents. Which is incompetent.
Jeez. I love it. I
Next
love it. We're
nickname.
razzing each other in different languages.
I have a joke dialed in, but I don't want to say it on camera.
Say
Go,
it.
Jack.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. I'm gonna go with this is an under the radar one, but maybe one of my favorites of all time. Vinny Johnson, the microwave. He'd come in off the bench, fill up the stat sheet when he was back there on the Sonics and the Pistons, all those great teams.
Do we have an origin of why the microwave?
Because he would come in off like the announcers were calling him that because he was a bench player, but he'd come in and he'd score
Oh, he need to be hot quickly.
really quickly.
I don't even know who this guy is.
Vinny Johnson, bro, legend,
All right, well, I'm
Hooper.
You, that'll be good.
That's a great microwave. See, that's one where
If we're gonna go
put the
Hooper, you
nickname-
got to go with one of the best of all time. The basketball has great nicknames.
I'm saying,
because I'm looking at like 3 right now,
yeah.
but I got to go with Irvin.
Dr.
Magic
J.
Johnson. I didn't even know his name was Irving until I was like 25 because I thought it was just Magic.
Right.
That's how cool of a nickname that is.
I guess
That's
that's
great.
right. It's so ubiquitous, you just think it's his name.
I
a little
thought
bit
it
of
was
a-
his name.
It's a little bit of a Tiger Woods situation.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods' real name is Tiger Wood.
No, it's Eldrick.
No, but his middle name's Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
Eld something.
Yeah, it's Eldrick
Elwood?
Tiger Woods.
Elwood?
Eldrick.
Eldrick.
Yeah, Tiger Woods.
Magic?
Okay, Magic Johnson. That's a good
Fucking
one.
great nickname.
It's a great one.
Basketball has great nicknames.
You gave us a little deke there, a little head nod, because you're like Irvin, and we all thought you were going to say Dr. J.
I mean,
No, but see, you forgot.
they say Eldrick Tauntwoods.
You forgot Magic. His
Yeah,
name
you
was
forgot
Irvin.
it's yeah.
Tiger might not be on his birth certificate.
We got to double check that one.
You got to double check that.
But Magic's all time. It's an all time nickname.
Yeah. No, that's great. Yeah.
Our third hockey player for Kyler
I'm going to
will
go
be
with Mr. Hockey. Gordie Howe.
There
Mr.
he
Hockey.
called it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Mr. Hockey.
that's a
Gordie
great
Howe.
one.
We should get Magic in here. I love.
Also, the namesake for the Gordie Howe hat trick. You know what that is, Jules?
Yeah,
What?
when you do three goals
Nope.
and 3 assists,
Nope.
and you got to go in the penalty box for 1 minute. You have to do all those, and that's the Gordie Howe hat trick.
The people know.
What is it?
No. Gordie Howe hat trick.
4 goals?
is a goal, an assist, and a fight.
See, that's
Gotta have a
exactly
fight
what
there. I like that.
That's, I was
Also,
pretty much
you
said
can't
that.
go in the penalty box for 1 minute. It just doesn't exist.
2 minutes,
Yeah. Okay.
dude. You're not even a puckhead.
Puckhead? Even a puckhead? I got to go with my guy, Randy Johnson. The big unit.
The unit is a great nickname.
That's a great one. I love Randy. Man, we should get Randy on here. I love him. Take some pictures.
Frank Thomas was the unit.
He was the big hurt.
The big hurt. Yeah.
He's on there. That's another good one. You
Yeah.
should steal that one.
Yeah. No, I'm going to go hockey again.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot. Not a
So
strategy.
for me, my next one, gotta go beast mode.
Gotta go
Beast
beast mode.
mode.
That's a great one.
Money.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
We used to call him Marshawn Money Lynch.
Money Lynch, baby.
That's I think at Berkeley that's what they called him.
What they
I'll
call
just
him?
put it down there.
Money Lynch.
No, was it Money? Marshawn? I think it was Money, but beast
Kurt
mode.
on the
That,
phone for that
Also,
one.
I like that like beast mode is like.
but
it's not
Gronk
just-
was also kind of beast mode.
Yeah, it's like a state of being, not
Yeah.
just like.
Yeah,
No, it's true.
Yeah.
I was in New York over the weekend and I got
Marshawn,
followed.
he dead beast mode. Everyone knows beast mode.
I got followed by a guy for about 12 blocks wearing a Marshawn Lynch jersey. I think he was an unhoused man, but he was still kind of scary just seeing that
I thought
2-4
it was a
follow you.
Games with Names fan.
Nah, well,
Fun to
could have
get a-
been.
get an
But seeing that
autograph.
2-4 behind me, I was like, oh, fuck, he might go beast mode on me. He might go beast mode on me right here in the streets. It was wild. Love Marshawn.
I'm gonna go with Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid.
Sid the Kid is a great one.
Sid the Kid is
I like
good.
that.
Not super relevant anymore, but like he's Sid the old man, but he's still doing it.
Hey, he's still a kid in our mind. What a legend. I'm going to go, this might be a controversial pick, but I'm going to go Johnny Football.
Johnny Football.
Johnny Manziel, I'm going
It's
to
a
go
great
Johnny
name.
Football. It's a great nickname.
It's a great nickname.
You got the sport that you play in your nickname, and you're supposed to be you're like,
and everyone
pretty good.
knew it.
It did. It stuck.
It stuck.
I like it.
I'm gonna go for my 5th. Air Jordan's pretty insane.
Pretty darn good.
You can't like not have that on your list.
$1 billion brand, all-time nickname.
I'm going to expose my lack of basketball knowledge here, but did Air Jordan precede his Nike relationship, or did that come as like a part of it?
Is it a chicken or egg kind of thing?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
like because his like shoe was like the Air Jordan was
Right.
his first shoe. Like did that just come about after that, or was it named after? Was the shoe named after his nickname Air Jordan?
I'm gonna show my ignorance.
I think
possibly here.
I think Nike invented
I think
that.
it was too, based on seeing Jason Bateman say it in the movie Air.
Yeah, I think
I always think it's Nike.
I watched that movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Once
I've seen it a bunch. Oh
So
man,
good.
that's a great movie.
Shout out Ben Affleck, director.
Ben Affleck, who played Phil Knight.
What a movie!
That's a great
What
movie.
a great movie.
Damon and
So
highly rewatchable.
for me-
Highly rewatchable.
For me, while it is $1 billion brand, it being so tied to like a corporate thing takes a little bit of the like
yeah, maybe I'm taking that
the
back.
magic out of it.
Because he was also the Black Cat.
Was he?
Yeah.
In UNC?
No, just in general, like as a lesser known nickname.
I've never once heard that in my life.
Well, we've all heard of the bus, Jerome
sure.
Bettis.
I like that. One.
Sweetness, I gotta go with Sweetness.
Sweetness.
That's a great one.
That's a great one.
Walter Payton, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Legend. Do we want to do a six-man spot on this?
Yeah, I gotta
list,
go
by the way?
6 man.
Okay, we'll do
Gotta
6
go.
man. Just let everyone know this in our last pick.
I'm gonna go with McJesus.
That's pretty good.
Connor McDavid.
This is a formidable hockey list. I am gonna go here with. Oh man, I got some tough ones coming up. It's a little bit of a separating the art from the artist, but like
yeah.
Karl Malone and the mailman's a great one.
Mailman's pretty good.
You got to separate the nickname from the guy, kind of like Ted Nugent, the Motor City Madman, all-time nickname. Ted Nugent, all-time
Also
scumbag.
draft dodger.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I'm gonna go GP, the glove, Gary Payton.
The glove.
The glove.
I love that. Oh, I love Gary Payton. The glove is great.
Okay, so now this is our honorable mention, our sixth man.
Yeah, our sixth man of the year coming off the bench.
Honorable mention.
We've hardly scratched the surface here.
Dr. J, so good. I love Kenny the Snake Stabler.
So good.
Yeah.
I almost threw Terry in there,
There's
the
been
blonde
too many
bomber.
snakes, though.
Yeah, I love.
That's true.
This is gonna be. I just remember as a kid when you were playing like fall ball.
Yeah,
If you played fall ball, baseball,
baseball.
everyone wanted to be Mr. October.
Oh, Reggie. That's true. When you got a month named, the
That's a
prime
great
month
one.
named after you?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like Mr. February.
And
Who's Mr. February? There's no Mr. February.
Tom Brady? I don't know.
I mean, it's
Mr. October is awesome.
Super
I'm putting
Bowl's
that on, even though I don't even like the Yankees.
No, I'm with you.
with also Mr. October.
It's so
it
good.
comes with the visual of him with like those like aviators and just like fall
The mock
baseball, and
turtleneck,
just
like, it does.
It comes right with that.
You
does.
hated him. You hated it too. And then was it? Or no, he didn't.
That was
do-
Kirk Gibson.
That was Gibson.
Yeah.
But he also had where he ran around the bases and did something.
Some swag. That's a great one. I love
That's a
that.
great one. And then Mr. November, but you know,
Who's
born
Mr.
out of
November?
See, but I can recognize
Jeter.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
I can
Yeah.
go against my ideology.
Yeah. Yeah. I might like make it a little sad here for a second. I'm gonna go with Johnny Hockey, Johnny Gaudreau.
That's a great one. That's a great one.
R.I.P. My dog.
R.I.P. man.
Love that kid. We had such a fun time together in Nantucket for Fagawi one year. Great kid, lost too early.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
And his brother
bro.
too.
R.I.P. to Nick Mangle too, man.
Yeah. Fuck.
Jeez, bro.
That was sad.
It really was. 41. It's
You know,
God, dog, dude.
we competed against those guys a lot. I played against them a whole lot.
I've heard nothing but good things about him.
And
What a heck of a dude
he was such a good football player. We talked about him in team meetings. I mean, I remember Bill bringing him up, and like he was the heartbeat of that team. And they went to the AFC Championship twice with him.
Back-to-back years. I mean,
You
he
know,
was the
so-
linchpin of that line in that locker room.
That's sad.
National champion Ohio State too.
OSU. I got a lot of, a lot of guys I played with when we won a suit. Like they played with him at OSU. You know, it's sad for his family.
I know.
All right, Jack.
To finish this off, I'm going to go with O.J. Simpson, the juice.
Juice.
What a seg. This is a good segment, guys. We can do a part 2, I'm sure, soon here.
The juice is pretty good.
The juice is loose, baby. Man.
I mean, also R.I.P. I guess.
R.I.P. for sure, man.
There's some
Twitter
crazy
lost a real one.
conspiracies coming out on that one.
What's up, Twitter world? It's O.J. Mahomes.
He was very pro of you going to the Hall of Fame.
He was, bro.
Not-
He spoke very highly. You know, O.J. and Jews in Brentwood.
Jeez.
He goes,
And that was the chill zone. Thanks to our favorite
In
beer,
honor of
Coors
No Chill
Light.
Bill, that was the no chill.
Get
chill
Coors
zone.
Light delivered straight
Oh my
to your
God.
door. Visit CoorsLight.com/GWN and celebrate responsibly.
I'm sorry, Jules. Jesus.
Well, what a game.
Sorry.
Thanks again to Gilbert Arenas. And that's been another episode of Games with Names. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Comment a game you want us to do. And remember,
Rate and review.
and leave us 5 stars on Spotify while you're there. Remember to follow Games with Names on YouTube, Instagram, X, TikTok, Snapchat, and Discord. Leave a comment on the YouTube full episodes. We'll read the best ones in the future episodes. Leave a message on the hotline at 424-291-2290. We'll see you guys next week. Games with Names is a production of iHeartRadio. For more podcasts from iHeartRadio, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.